Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and owls in particular. My name is Brain, I play role-playing games and I roleplay as a game, and today I invite you to a wizard adventure that is Barnabas being in Dragon Age Origins. Welcome in, welcome everyone. We'll be playing some Dragon Age Origins. This is the second stream of the game and my second playthrough actually. But first on stream, so I don't really remember anything aside from what happened I think last week or 2 weeks ago. And from my childhood years, I remember that the game was pretty playable. I was looking forward to discovering whether it's playable in 2024. Surprisingly it is, although I needed to download some mods. One of them is the no hat mod, because the wizard's hats are terrible in Dragon Age. So I think we got rid of that. And I think we also got some other nifty stats, stuff like respecting the characters for free. There should be like a Raven companion or something like this. There should be a place for a doggo. Once we get a doggo, that can be your party member. It's I think it's like a 5th extra party member that you can have. And some texture enhancements. You know, the game is rather old, but the modding community has prepared a lot of good stuff from what I saw. And of course, that wouldn't be possible without Cryjax helping me to set it up. So yes, welcome in everyone. I can see that Almaril is here. Welcome Almaril. Comment vas-tu? Bonjour, bonjour, bienvenue. Bienvenue à la mon stream. How are you doing, everyone? From what I can see, your model is somewhere in the background as well. Hello, hello, everyone. Let me just move here, and we're gonna just go here. Load the game, and load this particular save. All right. Let's go. Yes, we're gonna go. Called out like that. Yeah, I mean, I saw that there's a list of, you know, a list of people, a list of people on the chat, which is usually or sometimes accurate. So I was like, oh, Almaril is here. Oh, your model is here. I'm gonna just greet them. So yeah, that was like it. How are things, Mr. Brain? You know what? I'm a little bit sleepy. I mean, I was a little bit sleepy, but you know, going into the stream actually woke me up. I blame Burp. I blame Burpzilla. Because yesterday, if you were on her stream maybe, then she was finishing Mass Effect 3. And after that, she actually started Dragon Age Origins, but while the game was installing, she set up a little game for her chat, for her community, which was a puzzle game. And I looked at the clock, and it was like 1 AM, and I was still doing puzzles. There was a galaxy puzzle to do. And I was like, oh my goodness, I won't get any sleep this time. So yeah, through the entire day, I was a little bit like drowsy. The weather is also not helping today in Poland. It is rather gloomy, I would say. Not too cold, not too hot. A lot of clouds, you know. About to rain hard, I suppose. Tomorrow there should be more raining, so it won't be super exciting. But otherwise, you know, I'm wide awake right now. I have my tea, I have my snacks, so everyone is here. I hope that you guys also have some nice drink or snacks and everything. And we're gonna be doing. You're right. This is Burp's fault. I saw the puzzle thing. Yeah. That I blame Burp. Burp, if you're there, I mean you're not there here yet probably, but I blame Burp for not having enough sleep this day. But it's alright. It's alright. I can live through that. Actually, when I was studying psychology, I had a talk with my professor, and we were talking about video games and how video games or like gamers can perceive certain things or can act in certain situations as opposed to, you know, normies, non-gamers, regular people, and we were like, yeah, like for example, okay, the game crashed. I was talking too long. Anyway, I'm gonna put it back on. We were talking about like physiological needs, you know, having to pee or eating something and something like this. And we claimed to our professor that if you're a gamer, you're so focused on a video game that the fact that you're hungry and that your mother is calling you for dinner is not very important, because you can actually survive longer without food. You know, that was the thing. Let me just quickly change the thingy here. I think, how was we were changing that with the process. Yeah, I mean, I installed the thing that should set it, but yeah, just leave it at CPU 0, right? I think that was the trick to make the gamer keep running. Yeah, the PC is basically too good for this game, right? I mean, it happens. Inner Zur music, yes, absolutely. Inner Zur music, very good music, very climactic. It's gonna be fun. There's a chance she's sleeping. Yeah, okay. If Burb is sleeping, then you know she probably deserves that. Well, she didn't let me sleep. But that's all my fault. And also you're near model because you are doing the puzzle as well. So I was like, okay, we should do puzzle, right? So back into the game. We are this handsome guy. We are Barnabas Blackstone. We are a wizard. So as opposed to yesterday's Baldur's Gate 2 stream, where we are a paladin. Today we are a wizard. We're tapping into that primal, you know, magical powers that Barnabas has when it comes to him. And we have just went through the joining, a ritual that actually put us in the ranks of Grey Wardens, the very cool group. The joining was tricky because we had to drink blood of a demon, basically a darkspawn, you know, kind of a creature that we are sworn to fight against, you know. Apparently this makes us stronger, you know. It makes sense, right? Like, eat the heart of your enemies, become stronger. This is a vibe that that Grey Wardens have here. I mean, only once, I suppose. It's not like we have to do it every now and then. But of course, we're gonna be probably bathed in their blood and guts and everything because we are to fight this darkspawn that is threatening Fereld and this wonderful, not area, like country, not country, like land that is with us. Nirmal is saying, I got competitive when Burp pointed out there were points. Yeah, with the puzzle game there were points. You know, the more puzzles you put, the more points you got. I think you ended up around 200. I had like 130. So yeah, I almost got you. You know, I'm gonna get you next time. No worries. Alright, level up for Barnabas. I don't think we can do any specialization yet because they're locked, but I want to go with 25 magic for sure, because this should unlock an extra spell. And I think willpower was deeper mana pool, yes. So we're gonna go with spells. I mean, we're gonna go with like full mage build for now. We have the mod that allows us to basically respec ourselves. So it shouldn't be a problem, but you know, to fulfill that Elsa fantasy, I'm gonna go with a Cone of Cold for this level. And probably a Heroic Aura, you know, so we are a Elsa, supportive Elsa kind of a thingy. We have Heal, we have Rejuvenate or Heroic Aura. I think Heroic Aura is very good, right? Oh, it's missile attacks. Okay, that's alright. Rejuvenate, it's a boost to mana or stamina regeneration. Okay, so it's not for health, it's for this. Let's go with Heroic Aura. I mean, haste, as we learned from Baldur's Gate 2 actually, and Baldur's Gate 3, and basically any game where haste is, I think haste should be a very good investment in the long run. It requires 30 magic, okay, so 34 for Blizzard and 30 for this. So we have a clear idea where to go, how to improve our characters. We have these frost weapons for our allies. But I don't think like it. Wait, Arcane Shield. Okay, Arcane Shield is actually bonus to defense, that's alright. Alright, but I'm gonna turn this off, you know? No frost weapons for you, just Arcane Shield for me so I can be sure I survive. And let's put healing like here. And support like here. I think this is Heroic Offense. Alright, this is good. Some shields. Alright. Winter's Grasp, Cone of Cold, alright, so we have it. So basically this is something in between of Barnabas from Baldur's Gate 2 and Barnabas from Mass Effect, because we still have that ice damage, just like in Mass Effect stream. And we're gonna see where it goes. So, I already did a recap of the story, we know where we are. We are to... Actually, I think we meet with the prince or something like this. After the joining, yes. Join Duncan at the strategy meeting. You have survived the joining and you are now a Grey Warden. Woo! When you are ready, join Duncan at the strategy meeting. Apparently the king wishes to meet with you again. Yeah, the king, the handsome Prince Charming, well, King Charming I suppose, wanted to see us, so we're gonna go there. Anything from Alistair?
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him waiting.
Alright.
He might get mad, start crying. You'll feel bad and... well, it won't be pretty.
Okay, tune down the sarcasm, Alistair. You know, I'm not sure that, you know, Duncan would start crying or anything. Let's just go then and meet the king. Although we should test if the no hat mod is working, right? Do I have a hat? I already tested it beforehand, but oh, I also have some stuff to sell. Yeah, okay, I have stuff to sell. So before a king can wait, right? A king can wait. It's not like he's the ruler of the country and everything. We can go to this guy, to Quartermaster.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Yes.
Some supplies, perhaps?
Show me what
Arms
you
and
have.
armour, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price.
Thank you.
I also have some goods on the side I can provide.
Oh,
Strictly
really?
off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Really? Let me see your other goods, actually.
So long as you keep it quiet.
What you have? So party is on the right side, Quartermaster is on the left, but this just is like, what? Meta wooden... Yeah, okay, so... Okay, he has some nice stuff, but we... Oh, this is nice. 5 gold for Enchanter's Staff. Magic, Spirit Resistance... Okay, some... It increases cold damage. Not bad for us. But can we even get it with 5 gold? No, it's probably super pricey. It's probably not a good idea to just you know, buy stuff from merchants. We're probably gonna get better stuff along the way. So daggers, let's sell the daggers. I can see there's like a balanced greatsword we can sell. Longbow ash, longbow elm. Yeah, sell the cheapest ones. I assume that... No, I should probably sell everything, right? Maybe leave this one up. No, wait. Alistair will be joining our party and he has a one-handed sword. Unless to the point I'm gonna respec him. And I'll actually maybe give him this. Although I want to make him a tank. Not sure yet. You know what? I'm just gonna wait maybe. Oh yeah, there's a Blood Dragon plate that is here from the DLC reasons. We could sell it and get anything we want basically because it's 4 gold. I think I should only be concerned about the inventory. Wait. Crafting lives here, other lives here. Accessories. Oh, do we have anything better here? Warden's Oath, fire resistance, cold resistance. No, that's not great. Yeah, let's just sell a little bit. Actually, no, we should sell a lot because during the next mission we probably gonna get a lot of items anyway. So everything goes instead of this Blood Dragon plate. 38 strength. I think this could be for Alistair. I mean, definitely not for Barnabas. Definitely not for Barnabas. I think that maybe we could have it for a moment. Just sell everything else. Like Enchanted Dagger goes. And this goes as well, right? We don't want to have too much stuff in our inventory because during the next mission we will definitely need to do some... Oh, there's a no... Yeah, okay, there's a no helmet rulebook. This is good. The character using this book will toggle off on helmet graphics. Okay, do I just consume it? No, wait. How does it work, actually? Use. Okay, I used it. That's alright, but actually... Oh, I don't have a helmet. Showing helmets on Barnabas. No, do the opposite. Hiding helmets on Barnabas, that's good. And now we just
Hello
need
again.
to get
Is there something you need?
a helmet.
Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
Do you have... No, this is the special... the special stuff. Okay, can I have a look at your regular one?
Hello again.
Hello.
Is there something you need?
Oh my
Some
goodness.
supplies, perhaps?
Alright, let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Just the regular stuff, and you should have like, okay, studded helmets, that's good. But do you have Apprentice Cowl? Okay, Apprentice Cowl. I think that's I think that's good enough. 34 silver. Okay, we just want to test it if it works. So if I go to my armor and put it on, it shows here on the on the equipment menu, but it doesn't show in game. So that's what we wanted, right? I think that's how it should work. Okay. So the king is waiting for us, but I think there is one more, or like a couple of more things that we can do here. There is a prisoner. Hello.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
I'm not sure why they've taken this prisoner's clothes. He's basically in his boxers, in his briefs. That's not great. All right. You haven't been sentenced.
No. They put someone like me in a
Great
cage
camera
until
placement.
someone important has time to
Absolutely
decide
amazing.
what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Well, that's not nice. Okay. Tell me why you were in there first. Actually, let's learn. Why is he sentenced to death, basically?
I'm a deserter. Or so they
Ah.
think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Okay. Did you desert, though?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is
Well-
a bit of food and water.
I mean, if you were sneaking around the camp, that could mean that you were going to your lover's tent. I don't know. Maybe you weren't deserting. Okay. It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying.
Okay.
You're a good sword. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of
No,
me.
it's okay.
I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
So you're not telling me. Okay. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Okay, I saw him put it in his coat, so I understand that this guard got like a spaghetti bolognese and he just stuffed it into his pocket, you know. He still got some dinner.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
I mean, maybe you will just stay here and live? Did you think about that, you know? Not going into the fight is actually not the bad thing. I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Okay. Oh, we have persuade option. So we miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed.
Okay. Persuasion failed, I suppose. What if I buy it? How about 10 silver?
10 silver.
Think about it.
Feed him if you want to.
Yeah.
I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
Oh no, I fed the prisoner. I mean, what would happen if they even learned? Like, they would put me in this second cage? Come on, dude. Have some
So?
food.
Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Yes, here's some food. Give the food to the prisoner. Actually, you know,
Much
not sure if there's a
obliged.
follow-up to that or
You're a
anything,
kind soul, you are.
but
May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you.
why not? Last meal. They all deserve a last meal, right? Okay, what is in here? So those
I
are
understand
like
your joining is complete.
nurses.
You are blessed by the Maker.
Oh, thank you.
I understand your joining
Ah,
is
okay, you're not saying anything
You are blessed
interesting.
by the Maker.
Why is this cleric in the shrub here? Like, what is here? All right. That's the cleric here. There's a soldier. Do I go outside?
Sorry, Grey Warden.
Ah, sorry.
But Duncan informed us that you're not to enter the main army camp for now.
Okay. All right, no problem. That's a good doggo guarding this place. Wounded soldier. Nurse, soldier, infirmary. Okay. Can I do something with the wounded soldiers?
It burns.
Okay. She's in there because, let's say, private business. Ah, okay, yeah. Sorry to have interrupted, you know. But she should at least, you know, went around the camp, around the tent, I suppose. I don't know. I imagine that's not a great place to do any sort of business, because, you know, it's next to the campfire, which is also suspiciously close to trees. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Anyway, we won't be in this place for long. So maybe we should just get it over with. This is still the beginning of the game, and we're gonna explore some more stuff very soon. And there will be an interesting plot twist right in the beginning, actually, if I remember correctly. Okay, there was something here, maybe. Oh, there's a note there. There was a note, not here. There are Mabari dogs. Oh, sorry, that's not the one.
Right.
Top-down view is sometimes helpful. Note.
Let's get started.
Codex on the role of dogs in Ferelden society. Alright, so this is the society in which dogs are important, like not cats apparently, which you know, instantly makes me doesn't want to live there, right? There's a raven that is for respecting, but we don't need him right now. Okay. What else can we do? Is there anything here? Yeah, soldiers are standing next to the fire. They're just checking out the
Want this
dark stones here.
nonsense talk stopped immediately.
What, there's
What
the
are you, a
problem?
bunch of nattering fishwives spreading gossip until you brown your small clothes out of terror? We've seen nothing to suggest that the Darkspawn drag our people underground to eat them. And I want
Okay.
this talk about Darkspawn enslaving survivors to stop immediately.
Alright.
Keep your minds focused on the battle. You fight for Ferelden and for your king. Remember that.
Alright, I mean, I think that, like, the general vibe of this place, you know, it's kind of like a middle of the night, maybe, you know? Middle of the night, there are those fire pits, there are soldiers gathered around, and the music here, I think it's building a really serious atmosphere, and it's great, because this atmosphere before the battle, you know? It's not like super joyous, it's not like super lighthearted, there isn't like a bard playing on a harp to make everyone laugh and everything like this. It's just like super serious, super not super heavy maybe, but heavy enough. I do appreciate the construction of this area. It's very sinister as well. All right, who else is here? So we have checked those. King's Garden, I think.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Oh yeah, I know. Persuade? Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot. Really? There's an option here. Okay.
I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you.
Ah, sorry. Okay, I should go.
As you wish.
Yeah. So we learned nothing about the king or his kings. We're gonna just go here then. Magi encampment. There should be Wynn here, right? Yeah, there's Wynn here. I'm not sure if she has anything to say. Like I said, this is still the beginning of the game, kind of a secondary
Back
tutorial.
again? Don't the Grey Wardens need you?
Ah, okay.
Off you go. I have preparations to make for the battle, and I won't be distracted.
Okay, sorry to have distracted you. And there are chests that we cannot open because we are not a rogue and we do not have a rogue in our party. So we're useless here. We don't have a knock spell. Either, alright. What? We need a rogue? Yeah, I mean, we need a rogue definitely. I think that the next rogue we can get will be Leliana. I think Leliana will be the... She has kind of roguish skills, and if not, we're gonna respec her into rogue. Like, my plan for this is to have Barnabas as the offensive caster, you know, with damage dealer and something like this. I would like to put healing on some secondary caster, I think on Morrigan. It's not her usual path, but I believe I can respec her into something that will be basically a buffer, a healer, a support, so that I don't have to worry about this too much. With that said, I think Alistair will be our tank, and because otherwise we can go with Stan or Ogren later on. Ogren, I think that's the name. And then what? And then probably last party member will be Leliana, right? Like I said, Leliana, but we're gonna focus her as a rogue. That's my plan for this one. We're gonna see how it works. This is why I downloaded the respec mod actually to see if it's gonna help us a little bit.
Logain, my decision is final.
All right, cutscene.
I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
All right.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Yeah, very pleasant.
Fine.
This
Speak
Blackheart
your
guy, right?
strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
All right. We got a quest already. So Okay, there's an option. I refuse to be sent on an errand. No. You mean I won't be fighting in the battle?
We need the
Come on.
beacon. Without it, Logain's men won't know when to charge.
You see? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these
Glory
Grey
for
Wardens
everyone.
too much. Is
Sounds
that
good.
truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
Ah.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are
Hey,
unnecessary.
he's bald
The
and
Circle of
Not
Magi
trust
has
any
ropes
lives
like
to your
Barnabas.
spells, mage.
He stole my drip.
Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Logain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Ah. Very ominous, very sinister.
You
He's
heard the
totally a
plan.
good guy.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Logain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Yeah, I mean, we all don't have a choice here, so I'm ready to go. Let's
Yes,
just go.
so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy. Actually, no. When do we light the beacon? Like, we're gonna signal them, but who will signal us,
We will
basically?
signal you when the time is right.
Ah, okay.
Alistair will know what to look for.
Okay. Can we join the battle afterwards?
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Alright. I know what I have to do.
Then I must join
Sounds
the
easy.
others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May the Force
May
be
he
with
watch
you.
over us all.
And also with you. Irmal is saying, I don't know the context, but I agree. If it was to the We Need a Rogue, I just mentioned that there was a chest at this camp, and I couldn't open it because Barnabas has no skills to open the chest. So we definitely need a rogue. Actually, my first playthrough of Dragon Age was with a rogue character, and that's actually very funny. I started with a human female, a human female doesn't matter, but I started with a human, and it was the the human noble basically path, and there was this keep, this castle of your family, and there was a lot of doors that were locked to me, and like, I don't know, like 5 probably. Let's say like 5 doors that were locked to me that could be lockpicked, but I couldn't do it because I first chose probably a fighter, I think, right? Something like this. So I was like, no, this cannot stand. This cannot stand. I want to open those doors because the FOMO, the fear of missing out, was so strong at the time. I want to have this prologue done perfectly. I want to explore everything. That's like a thing I wanted to do. I wanted to collect everything in the prologue. So the only thing I could do at the time, I thought, was to reroll a rogue. So I rerolled a rogue, and I actually played the entire not Baldur's Gate, the entire Dragon Age Origins as a rogue character, which is not something I usually do in video games. I usually go for spellcasters or like tough warriors, and that actually was a rogue playthrough for me. I just realized. So yeah, there is a trace in rogue in my blood, I suppose, in the context of Dragon Age Origins. And that was actually, I think, it was a nice choice because I had Morrigan as an offensive spellcaster, Wynne as a support, and Alistair as a tank. So that was actually very good for me. Nirmal is lurking. Happy lurking, Nirmal. Alright, let's see. So we have a level up from Alistair. He has the Templar specialization, right? Okay. Strength and willpower, dexterity, and constitution. Constitution is HP, right? Yeah. 13. Let's give it some more. Let's give it to 16. And threaten as a warrior. Precise striking, bravery. Dual weapon lines. Alright, yeah, and I think I was also having dual weapon at the time? No, dual weapon is available only to fighters. Okay, weapon and shield. He has a weapon and shield setup, as you can see, with 4 skills invested already. I think I would like to invest in this one. I mean, change him into a 2-handed wielding dude rather than shield. Although shield it's not bad. Gonna need strength and some dexterity to get most of that, by the looks of it, if we choose so. But I think I would like to do something different, you know. Okay, threaten. Right, let's go. Level up from Alistair. I don't think we can or need to give him anything. Come on, do you have anything like useful with you? No. Pretty strength, yeah, you cannot get it. This is probably good. Alright.
Your command?
Where are we? We are here. Duncan's Fire. Wait. Is there anything worth infirmary? Dog kennels, Duncan's Fire, Logan Stand, King Kaelin Stand, King's Highway, and Tower of Ishal. Alright, so we're going actually through the path that was locked to us previously? No, it's not this one. No, it's actually we're actually going back. Actually going back out there, I think. Oh, alright. And here's another cutscene. An actual cutscene, full cutscene. Music. They cared enough to put some different models in the crowd. Appreciate it. Woof woof. Doggos are here. Showcase of how faith is important to the Ferelden people.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
It's the beginning of the game, so you can just imagine if the King's plan will work. And there's the Darkspawn boys. Esgal, welcome in. You're just joining for the battle. This Dragon Age Origins? It's still the beginning of the game. The king says that the Blight will end here. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. Focus. The king is like, oh, shit, so many of them. And they're running.
Archers!
Fire on my mark. And wait for it. Wait for it. Go. Beautiful.
Hounds!
Go, Doggos. Oh my goodness, how many Doggos do you have? It's like a lot of Doggos. Some Doggos die.
For Ferelden!
And again, music. I'm getting chills from the music. Very strong scene. And throwing.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Alright. Let's go sing bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do, why they come for you. I mean, yes. I mean, in this case, it's bold boys, or like one bold boy, rather than bad boy. We gotta see how it goes. And yeah, Legolas, Tego kurwa tego, yes, that was the thing. And Beast is here, welcome Beast. Welcome Beast. Did you have some nice pizza today, maybe with a pineapple? Or something like this? This is Dragon Age Origins. We are playing, we're actually, the game is saving itself, that's nice. We're gonna start, and we're gonna see how it goes. The archers are shooting. No pizza today, that's unfortunate. I was playing Origins last night, so fun. Oh, yes, it did. Actually, I think New Model told me today that she woke up earlier and she actually joined in for joined in for the ending of your stream, or like the part of your stream, because, well, it was when you were playing, I think it was high morning, or like, you know, in my case it was the middle of the night, but in New Model's case I think it was like a early morning, and she said that she managed to catch you playing it. You kissed Morgan. You got the game. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I was up late, so early morning for you guys. All right. It makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, whenever I woke up, sometimes you know, I see the notification on my phone. Bird Beast is streaming right now. Join it, and I'm like, okay, but that notification is like 2:40 a.m. and I'm like, oh my goodness. Well, the glory of time zones. Okay, there's some weird bugs with visuals here. It's okay. It's okay. They are lying on carpets, right? This is not a visual bug of blood not being processed correctly. They are currently lying on wonderful carpets. They're having the time of their life, you know, just chilling, right? Those guards are just chilling. No one is dead. It's vacation time. Yeah, if anybody asks. This is not an 18+ game. This is not an 18+ stream, right? I'll have to start doing some morning Sunday streams for you guys. Well, you know, I would definitely... Well, morning Sunday for you would be what? Okay, I suck at time zones. It would be either late... No, okay, it would be good time for us to watch it. So, yeah, I mean, if morning Sunday would work for you in your personal schedule, then it would definitely be easier for us Europeans to catch it, you know? It would be afternoon for you guys. Alright, yeah, so pretty manageable, I think. Where are we? Do I go here? Wait. I think I go here, okay. Sunday night show.
Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn
Taken how?
through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
I'm probably like 8 or 9 hours behind you. Yeah, in here it's like 6:37 p.m. for me. And, you know, those guys saying that the tower has been taken, how awesome it would be if there was a pan of the camera at the tower and the tower was just gone because it was physically taken, you know. 9:47 a.m. here at Beast Zone. Alright. Alright, so you have a whole day ahead. Whole day ahead of you. You know, no worries. No worries. It's Thursday. We're gonna get the... It's gonna end soon, you know. I mean, the weekend is gonna come soon. That's what I'm saying. Come on, cast magic. Oh, the game crashed. Ah, all right. That's interesting. Okay, let's see where was the last save. It should not happen that much. I mean, it only happened twice today, and I think I fixed it beforehand by turning off some extra processors, right? Because the game does not really work great. I had to download mods for Origins to not crash. I downloaded the 4 GB patch. I think that was that's something that is recommended there. And for me, it's gonna be, yeah. I think I did it like this the last time. I think, or like this, to make it like a single processor. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. Auto. Okay, so we are just before this. Some crashing may occur right now. Okay, that's interesting. Well, no worries. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work somehow. Some mods that I've installed was the like a visual mods, and I tested it for stability last time. Someone had to hold my hand through the fixes. Lol. Yeah, I mean, Cryjax was helping me a lot, just listing the mods that I should download, and I did it. And I think it should work. It's just that. There's this hack that we used last time, and changing the CPU usage to just single one was good enough for me. If not, we're gonna probably have to think of something else. Right, now the game doesn't load at all. That's interesting. We could try disabling some of the mods that I have, or you know, we're gonna learn how to fix this. Let's assume that there's a problem with the mods, maybe, right? Like, let's disable everything that we have here. This we can disable for now, right? Because we want to We have to make sure that the game is actually working for us. It was working last time, right? So it shouldn't be going away. Single processor hack. Alright. Load the game. Force load. Force load. Please don't crash. Oh, now okay. Now it's crashing all the time. Okay. Something broke. I think something broke at this in between those. Because I cannot, for the sake of it, launch my game on the autosave. Maybe the autosave is corrupted. Maybe I should just go to something else. Okay, let's try to load the game. The main team is really cool. Yeah, so we're gonna be hearing a lot of main team as I just go outside of the game and inside of the game, trying to load it. Come on, don't do it to me, game. Enable content, that's okay. Alright, we're back. And let's just make sure that F5 is saving. Okay. So loud. So loud. A little lower, so they don't need to shout over the sounds. This guy always delivers, a bit like Jeremy Soule. Yes, I think Jeremy Soule was involved in Guild Wars soundtracks as well, which were really good. Among other things, of course. But yeah, Inon Zur definitely made the experience that is Dragon Age very special. For you, Brain, one less date weekend. Yeah, I mean, I think that I'm already like halfway into the weekend, because on Fridays I work remotely. I don't go to the office, so it's like kind of weekend already, right?
Came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Neverwinter Nights and Icewind Dale 1 for Soul. Yes, that's true. Alright, you guys chill. I got this. I'm just gonna be having to save the game every now and then. Charge in, cast some spells, you know. We're gonna be having a nice time. Urlock. Or there's a couple of them. Can I be like super tactical maybe and and cast Cone of Cold? Ooh, that's nice. Does it hit my friends? I think it hits my friends, right? Okay, it hits. It actually hit Alistair and froze everyone. Alistair, sorry. No, I shouldn't be that close. Come on, keep casting. Keep casting, Barnabas. You are a caster. You shouldn't be even in the first line. Move away. Stunned? Oh no, I have enough of getting stunned in BG2 yesterday. Please don't stun me. Okay, what is here? I don't have much mana, so... Arcane Bolt is activation 6, activation 21. Okay, let's go this one. As guy is saying, by the way, according to the description of myself, which I posted here when I show up, I do have some problems with finishing games, so I wanted to announce that I managed to finish campaign in Northgard. Therefore, I mark it as a finished game. Well, wait, campaign in Northgard, what is that? Is that Total War? Is that something? Because I'm silly. If this is what we're talking about. Or do I just shoot? Take all nothing? Okay. Nothing to loot here. Ah, okay, Northgard as the name of the game. Okay, RTS game with Vikings. Ah, okay, now I remember. Now I recognize it. All right. So yeah, sounds like a completed game then. Congratulations. Right. You just you know, finish a couple more games, and we're gonna have to change your description, the greeting message that you have, so that it's gonna be Esgal can finish some of the games. You know, definitely. He's doing well. And having like zero problems with finishing games. Some, yeah, with the emphasis on some, right? Okay, so the game has given me like 2 companions that are kind of useless. I mean useless. They will be fighting. They will be fighting for Ferelden and for their king, right? And I'm gonna be fighting. I'm not sure what Barnabas is fighting at this point, you know? I'm not sure what is his base motivation. He is a wizard, I mean a mage.
Right.
But it's not like he's got something special going on about him. He just become a Grey Warden, so I guess that's cool, but there's not to say about Barnabas yet. It's actually fun. You can actually, you know, discover your character as you play. You know, sometimes you go into the game and you have the idea of what kind of character you want to play, but sometimes I like to let the plot shape my character. You know. For example, what would my character do at this particular point? Basically, that's the question that I'm often asking myself when I'm trying to roleplay a character. You know, not even what is appropriate in the setting or what's something that works in the context of the game. It's just like what Barnabas would do. For example, he would definitely run away and do additional of those. Can I hit 3 of them? If I go upstairs, they're gonna funnel here, right? Yes. Okay. Will that? Oh wait, it doesn't support like me casting it down. No, it will hit. Okay, it should hit everyone, right? Okay, including tower guard. That's okay. Okay, I do 6 damage with a melee attack, so that's terrible. Alistair, help! I'm getting pummeled by Horlocks. Less than half HP. Alright, that's good. Come on. I have healing, but I don't have a lot of mana. Almar is saying, by the way, Prain, I'm officially in a new BG2 run, and now I blame you and Nighty for it. Yes, I mean, Nighty said something that right after my stream, or like during my stream, you guys went in and just started new BG2 runs. And I was asking Nighty, hey Nighty, why did you start a new BG2 run? Was it because you saw me playing and you got inspired? Or because you saw me playing and you were like, no, this is not how the game is supposed to be played. I have to, you know, wash my memory. Wash this feeling out of my memory because Prain is not playing properly. Right. But yeah, I'm very happy. I'm very happy that you know, you could you got this like a spark of inspiration to run BG2 again. You know, after my stream, I feel like such an influencer right now. You know, Hurlock Alpha. It's a big one. Come on, freeze him. Easy. So Almaril, who did you make? Who did you create, Almaril, for your newest BG2 run? Oh. Okay, that's the last one. Human Chaotic Evil Thief dual class into fighter. Chaotic Evil. Okay, alright. So I suppose that nice people such as Eri and or what was the name? Keldorn. Keldorn is paladin, right? Won't be fitting into your party. You're just gonna go with some evil dudes. I've never gone full chaotic evil. Oh yes, yes, embrace it, embrace the chaos and evil. That's what chaotic evil is, right? Embrace those things. Insufficient skill. Any of you guys can do that? No, probably not, right? You are not rogues, or although no shield bash. No, you are not rogues. I think I did lawful evil once, but not full on chaotic evil. Well, it's gonna be tricky. Be careful, because if you do like magic, then wizards will try to arrest you. That's the tip I can give you. That sounds pretty chaotic and evil to do so. I'm just joking. Let's just see where we are. Alright, more Hurlocks. Can I just move? Okay, I cannot move the camera that far. They're gonna be coming from the left, right? Oh, it is on fire. So cool. Let's go in. Trap triggered? Come on. How is that? We're smarter than this. How did we get into the trap? Question, can I shoot over this? I can, alright, that's good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna chill. I'm just gonna cast some magic. Oh, I'm gonna heal my friends. Yeah. At this point, I think Barnabas should focus on healing rather than anything else. Careful, the guy with the beard is low. Gonna heal him. should be closer to them. Oh no, the game crashed again. Oh, god damn it. And I didn't save. Ah, what is going on? It was working so nicely last time. Maybe I should just, I don't know, restart Steam. No, that shouldn't be a thing. Okay, let's hope it's gonna be playable. Because you guys remember the first stream, right? You remember the first stream? It was we had a rough start, rough beginning, but then it was working nicely, and now it's just not being nice to me, basically. Let's just see, go here. Maybe I should, you know, install. Maybe I should uninstall something, or but no. I mean, the game was stable just yesterday. I'm sorry for that, guys. All right, let's see. Load the game. Yeah, so this is just when we enter the tower. Bless the autosaves. Oh my goodness, bless the autosaves. Okay, let's go here. F5 to make sure that we are saving. Alright. There's a trap. We know there's a trap. If Barnabas can trigger a trap, then those guys won't. Actually, they did. Actually, we're on fire. Actually, I'm dying. Well, that was bad. I'm still on fire. How do I heal myself? Can I heal myself? There wasn't that much fire beforehand. Okay, we have to go for the fire. And burning. Okay, no longer burning. That's good. I had some buffs here. Heroic offense, but this is for 1. This is also for 1. Heroic aura. Well, okay, let's focus on healing. Actually, healing this guy should be a priority. He just got shot. He's gonna get pummeled. Can I defend him somehow? Oh, he's gonna go down. Ah, I'm gonna go down. It's terrible. Alistair, no. Good. Alright. Can I still heal someone? Go and heal Alistair. Oh, too late. Oh, come on. I was not too late. Maybe I should go more on the offensive instead. They're gonna kill me, right? Yeah, that's not nice. F9 was slowed. Okay, F9 was slowed. Alright, that was a bad beginning. We're gonna make it proper now. Frost weapons. Frost weapons will be good because it's gonna increase their damage. I think. We're gonna change the approach a little bit. We will absolutely trigger that trap, right? Because we have no other options. We can't go through here, right? Yeah. Is there like a way to not trigger it? Wait, they just went across it and didn't trigger it? So it's just only player? Why the trap didn't trigger? It triggered the last 2 times. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain that the trap didn't trigger. That's alright. Let's heal Alistair. And let's buff him actually. Heroic offense. Keep healing the dudes. Actually, they're dying faster than I can heal them. I'm gonna sacrifice this one. Too late for him. Okay. Now I go here, and I'm gonna freeze those 2. Right? This should be good. Gave me enough time to heal the other one. Actually, he was close to dying. And I'm out of mana, almost. Come on, Barnabas, don't die. Don't die. Just 2 more enemies. Heal yourself. Alistair is going down, but not yet. Brave Alistair. That's good. Very good, guys. Very pro. Alright. Yeah. I understand that there is like a battle mage specialization, but it's not in Origins, but in Awakening in the DLC, right? I think that's something I would like to play. You know, having a sword and spells at my disposal. That would be very cool.
Right.
But for this playthrough, I mean for the Origins part, I will definitely go with just the regular mage, and I think I will just have Morrigan respec as a healer, so that she can take care of the healing and everything like this. Cryjax, welcome in. Everything works? Well, yes and no. I mean, the no helmet thing works, right? Because I don't have a helmet here. Although, you know, on this one it is. But there is a no helmet rulebook, so it works. I had some problem with stability. The game crashed a couple of times today for me. I went back and disabled the additional CPU cores, just like we did last time. I also went that was before the stream. Before the stream, I installed the 4 GB patch, so it should be stable. But you know, maybe it just needed you. So welcome in. By the way, everyone, Cryjax is the person who helped me set up the mods and actually taught me a lot about improving Dragon Age, including some textures. He recommended Nexus links for that, so shout out to Cryjax for that. And we're gonna see how it goes, right? We're gonna just explore, and hopefully we're gonna have a nice time. Okay, what is in here? Some enemies? No, I don't like them. Okay. Single genlock, that's okay. Those are just regular goblins. Nothing to worry about. You meant game was crashing after you set affinity? Yes, that is correct. That is correct. I set affinity and then it crashed. I set it again, then it crashed. And now I set it again and it didn't crash in like good 7 minutes, so or like 5 minutes. Wait, why are they dying? God damn it! I was talking and not paying attention to the fight. That's on me. So yeah, so strange. Yeah, I mean maybe you know, maybe it regains some stability. We're gonna see how it goes. Maybe it just needs you here. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. Did I miss with my Cone of Cold? Maybe those genlocks are... Ah! Oh wait, those guys are coming from the side. Was that a trap, or should I just explore the left side first? Because I feel like this is not a great place to be. Horlocks are here. Come on. Do it like this. Heal this guy. Freeze this guy. More heal. Out of mana, but we're winning. Not losing at least. Okay, that's a kill. Yeah, we got this. We got this. We're the best. We're the best. Best Grey Wardens. And heal thyself. Position. Alright. That's good. Have a quick save. And loot. Give me some loot. Do you have anything? Acidic coating. Deathroot extract. Fun. Fun and totally not dangerous items, right? Maybe I should have gone here first, right? Because they kind of attacked me. The chest is locked. Yeah, I cannot lock unlock the chests. I'm like 90% sure, right? Because those guys, Alistair, Tower Guard, yeah, they don't have like cunning. Yeah, they don't have like cunning. Okay. So yeah, we're not gonna open all the chests. Sad. We're gonna loot what we can then. Elf root.
This should be easy enough.
Ooh, there's a hole here.
Right.
2 genlocks, 1 genlock here. And what if I just close the door? Will they come after me? Okay, some are shooting. There should be one coming here. Oh yeah, here they are. Go frontline Barnabas, and we're gonna try to aim the Cone of Cold. Like this. Okay, now go back. Very good. Alright. That's tactics. Are any of the Dragon Age games multiplayer? Dragon Age or Dragon Age Inquisition has co-op like. Yeah, this one is definitely single player. I'm not sure. What about Veilguard? I think Veilguard will have co-op. The next installment. Chest here. Okay. Good. Good fighting. Let's go up.
This should be easy enough.
Maker's breath. What
Maker's
are these
breath.
Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Ah. Yeah. You could try telling them they're in the wrong place.
Right, because clearly this is all just a misunderstanding. We'll laugh about this later. At any rate, we need to hurry.
Come on, Alistair.
We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time.
Come on, this game's carved on Asi. This game's Aton Rand. Alright, what is here? Seems like a nice place. Although there are some sacrificial things here.
Right.
Chest, open? Ah, locked. Just our luck. Alright. So we move forward. Ballistas. Hello. How are you guys doing? I don't need to use all my magic on the West. Just a little bit. Is it to shoot? Does it shoot? Oh no, that's the wrong way. Oh, it does shoot! Pew, pew, pew! Let's go. Spam! Let's go with this one. Oh, heal that guy. Heal that guy, I said. Good. Alright, now we're doing some serious damage. Heal. I should put heal at some closer place, not the 8 button. Yeah, let's go here.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, at least the range is good. I stand here, he's there, and I still healed him. Bunch of arrow dudes. Come on. Very good. That's a nice party. That's a nice party.
As you wish.
But of course, it's all dudes. Where are the ladies? Where's Morrigan? Where's Liliana? We need to get those... We need to get some balance in this party, right? Kind of a sausage fest right now.
This should be easy.
Okay. We're gonna get here, we're gonna get that.
As you wish.
As you wish, so shall it be done, right? Ballistas, is there anything to explore here? There is. There's a chest probably we cannot open, right? Of course, insufficient skill and discarded book. That gives us some XP. Not bad. There's a room with a wooden crate with a deep mushroom. Yeah, someone definitely put a single mushroom in that crate. It's always weird, right? When you're looting something in video games. I'm not telling about the loot from the enemies, you know. How would a spider had a short sword +1, for example, or whatever thing? But if there's like a chest with a single mushroom, you have to wonder like who put it there? Why is there a single mushroom there? Why like a bunch of mushrooms? Okay, freeze those two. You guys go forward. Actually, maybe I can make it a tactic. I'm gonna go freezing those guys one by one. Avoiding confrontations. Okay, they're still hitting me. Dude, go away. Just leave me be. Just heal myself. Heal, heal, heal. Right, not bad. Good. Alright. Good fighting. I'll freeze him. Achievement unlocked Grey Warden. Wow, that's good. We are a Grey Warden now. As if that wasn't apparent by the ceremony, but after the joining. The joining ceremony. Wooden crate. Mushroom. Iron ring. Alright, someone put an iron ring there. That's alright. Okay, quick save before going up. Are we full? We are full, kind of.
This should be easy enough.
Third floor of the tower.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal.
Okay.
The king is depending on us.
The king is depending on us. Loghain will definitely charge with his mighty forces the moment we light the tower, the moment we light the fire. This is nice. Those two were on the sides. It was a trap. But we're smarter. No! Maybe we weren't smarter. We actually froze one of our guys, but you know, it doesn't always work. Priest is good. Someone's following me. I mean, I'm all in for you guys following me. Yes, like this, because now I can kind of call you. No. Okay. The fact it affects my allies will be a problem. But every now and then I think I can just have a nice cone of cold against multiple enemies and feel like the best Elsa ever. Right? That's the purpose of ice magic. Feel like Elsa.
And that.
Level up. Let's go.
On it.
Weapon stand.
Let's get started.
Ice arrows. Okay, yeah, I'm talking about Elsa. I'm getting ice arrows. That's good. Alright, I think I wanted to get some more willpower for more mana, basically. I also have to level up magic to unlock stuffs later. Oh, combat tactics, no. Combat training. Mages can take more damage. It doesn't... Yeah, actually it works. It didn't interrupt my spellcasting. If you have some time, save and go out in the main menu for a moment. You want to check the mods? I'm all in for that. Let me just quickly check what I have here. Coercion. Yeah, I think some sort of influence. I mean, do I really have herbalism? Oh, I have herbalism. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to respect that when I get to the camp. Doesn't matter right now. Lightning, no. This rejuvenation should be nice. Okay. Hard save the game at Barnabas' best. Okay. Alright, what you want to see, Cryjax? Let me know. Are you laughing at the name of the save? It's a good save name, you know? It's a good save name. Downloadable content, alright? Yes, I was, okay. And what? Installed content? We have the extra dog slot, character respec add-on, no helmet hack, and Queen's Ultimate DAO fixback version 3.5. I don't suppose this should be like, you know, having a problem, I think. Check other campaigns. I mean, other campaigns, and let's go. Back. Ah, yeah, okay, other campaigns. It's here. Witch Hunt, Awakening, Darkspawn Chronicles, Leliana Song, The Golems of Angmar. So I think this is the fullest possible version of Dragon Age. Continue playing? Okay. Seems good. Let's go to Barnabas' best. Let's go to Barnabas' best. And open the door. What's behind door number 1? Charge at them, because we're so brave. Freeze this dude. Lever will release the hounds. Oh, okay. Lever. Pull the lever, Kronk. Actually, right lever this time. Heal myself. You can extend quick bar, by the way. Quick bar locked. Ah, right. Now that's good. But I cannot go up, right? It's just the line here. I'm gonna manage the quick bar. Yeah, I'm gonna probably do the quick bar stuff as soon as I get all the party members, get all the what's that? All the party members. I'm gonna respect them. I'm gonna equip what I want. Have the setup like ready for play. Sadly, yes. Yeah, I mean, at least it's not covering a lot of the screen, right? This is the thing in MMO games, for example, when your toolbar, like quick bar, is covering a lot of actual space, which is why I enjoyed, you know, Guild Wars 2 approach. It was really minimalistic with not that many skills to use compared to some other MMOs on the market that excel at putting a lot of lines everywhere. Okay. those small guys. Come on. 4. Perfect. They disabled frost weapons for whatever reason. Kill this dude. Alistair got to level up. That's good. Brave Alistair. I also have crashes sometimes, but not that often. You know what? So far so good. We had the guys who were here from the beginning. We had some crashes at the beginning. It was like, you know, 4 crashes in a row, kind of. And now it's holding up pretty well. Maybe it was the area for which we were going. Maybe it was something else. But, you know, this tower so far, very good. Let's pray, yes. To Andraste, right? I suppose that's appropriate in this setting. Let's pray to Andraste and just hope that we will be granted good gaming. Well, of course, you know. Pray to your gods, but press F5. That's what I'm saying. The music is really good, you know. It sticks with you. Great.
As you wish.
Lesser injury kit. Alright, Hurlock and Hurlock. Great. It's like the same, lesser injury kit and elf fruit. I literally do the same from the other crate. Is every crate like this? Lesser injury kit and lesser ice. Okay, so that's different at least. So this is where the game is putting injury kits to us to suggest that we're gonna get injured. Constitution and strength. Let's go like this. And what you have? Yeah, master combat training. Be super tactical. Like I said, I'm gonna be respecting them, so it doesn't really matter what I go here with. Templar. Yeah, okay. Just take anything. Okay. Save the game. And go outside. Last crash I had, I almost reached the end game and it started crashing at a certain point. I still hope that its armor mod was involved. Okay. You never know. You never know what is causing the crash. Let's see. That was beautiful. Beautiful freeze on those guys. First one dead, second one dead. Almost. Stop attacking me. Look at this mess, I love it, said one of the party members. Or maybe it was even Barnabas. Barnabas, do you rejoice in the, like, fighting and, you know, killing? Huh. Who would have thought? Alright, going through the door to the 4th floor. What's that? Cutscene. Oh no! It's a terrible monster! An ogre of sorts. What's the name of those? Oh, it's actually an ogre. I didn't remember those were the ogres. I was like, oh, this is an ogre of sorts, but I didn't remember those were actually like ogres in the game. Resisted the freeze? He's resisting the freeze. That's not great. We're gonna cast some heroic offense on Alistair. And rejuvenate Alistair. Maybe we can frost him again. Okay, I do damage, but it's not like... Wait! This friend of ours is dying. Shit, too late. Alright. That's unfortunate. Ramming this dude. Heal him. Bravely focusing him. A massive attack, not great. Focusing on Alistair. Slamming. Alright. Now Alistair gets a heal. We're out of mana, but we're gonna have one more heal beforehand. Oh, and he's still a half HP. Oh, that's not great. We're gonna have... We may need to reload that. Alistair, please. You can survive this, right? You probably cannot, right? Ah, you have to believe. I'm gonna heal you. Oh no. We're healing for 48, he's hitting him for 37. No! Oh my goodness, he killed Alistair. Oh. Wow, that was a strong hit. Excuse me, sir. I would like to not fight you, if possible. Oh, now it worked. Hey, so maybe it's... Okay, but it's like for 2 seconds. What was that? Come on. Freeze him. He just wants a hug. Well, I'm not giving hugs today. Do I look like in a hug giving mood? I'm at 1 HP and like 10 mana. Actually 2 HP. Oh, interesting. Freeze him. Yeah, okay. Lol, you died? Yes. Load last save. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Now we're gonna be better. Drink? That's actually good. Thank you very much, Ajax. We have to drink. Cheer up, it's only first boss. Yes, you know, this is Dark Souls, right? So it's okay to die at the first boss, right? And some snack. We just need to get a snack and something like this. It is on normal difficulty. I just suck at the game, I suppose. Because I'm a wizard, so maybe I'm not very good at you know, fighting. Cast is on Alistair. You can tell him you saw his mama at Mass Effect. Actually, I can. Hey, dude, we're gonna have a problem with you, right? I'm gonna diss you. Alright. Let's try to freeze him once again. Did I cast Heroic Offense? No, I didn't. It cancelled. Okay. Once again, this. If I can maybe freeze him with Winter's Grasp, right? Maybe I can do it like this. Actually, this works. This took me a couple of good seconds. The stomp was painful, but we're alright here. Yes, okay, it's working. So Winter's Grasp is not really great, but Cone of Cold is absolutely amazing. We're gonna need some more lyrium, or like, what is that, lyrium? Lyrium, okay. Come on. Give me one more freeze on this guy. Good. Now heal on the allies. Heal on yourself, Barnabas. Heal on the dude. Slamming them. What's the HP on this one? Okay. We are running out of mana, but we can do it. No, leave him. Leave Alistair alone. No! You killed Alistair. I'm out of mana. Actually, why I'm not attacking? I'm just looking at it. Alright, we're good. We're good this time. Necessary sacrifice. We still have some magic. Go, Arcane Bolt. And kills with Arcane Bolt. The best wizard and tactician ever. Only two deaths in his party. Alright. Easiest if gets Cone of Cold. After that, it's Walking Palt. Oh, you do have Cone of Cold. Yes, I do have it actually. So it's actually super useful, you know, so far. Cone of Cold is super OP. Then I guess I never used Ice Magic Esgal. Esgal, who is the best Disney princess? Just say. Is it, because you know my answer, right?
Let's get started.
The best Disney princess is Elsa. What does Elsa have? Ice powers. And sisters. I mean, one sister. What does Elsa not have? Parents. That's true. Barnabas probably also doesn't have parents. So this makes him perfect Elsa. We still haven't covered the virtue of the Disney princesses of talking to animals, but we're gonna get it. Right? So yeah. Marianne from Robin Hood. Oh yeah, that's a great choice. That's a great choice actually. Leia, technically a princess within Disney property, right? But I think there are some like things that make the character qualify technically as a Disney princess, and I'm not sure if Princess Leia is technically a Disney princess. Like there's like a list of things that she has to do this or do that or whatever. All right. Next time use Cone of Cold to let loose of grapple. Oh, that's a good hint. That's a good hint. I said Leia. Yes, I know you did said Leia. I'm just not sure if that she qualifies as a Disney princess. Because I think there's like a list of things that a character needs to, like traits or something. Leia equals princess. Yeah, I mean, by that logic, then of course, she is a Disney princess. I saw a really good cover in which the lyrics go, fuck it all, don't give it shit at all. Yeah. Star Wars owned by Disney. Yeah, you don't need to explain it to me, Cryjax. I know. Like I said, Leia Disney princess, okay. I'm not fighting that. There's perfect logic with that. Wait, let's go to Google. Is Princess Leia technically a Disney princess? All right. In fact, she's not even technically a princess. Vanity Fair is saying. All right, Reddit. Since Disney owns Star Wars, does that make Leia a Disney princess? Probably yes. Ah, yes, okay. No, Kitamasu1 is saying, no, some of the actual criteria is their first appearance in a Disney animated movie. That's why Mulan is a Disney princess, despite not being an actual princess, while Leia could never be a Disney princess because she wasn't a Disney original, and was not originally a Disney animated female lead. And not all Disney female leads are Disney princesses, according to this person on the internet. So, Disney princess criteria. Okay. The official Disney princess rules explained. Okay. Is that like a list or something? She may meet certain requirement. For starters, the character must play a central role in a Disney or Pixar film and must not be introduced in a sequel. Well, Princess Leia was introduced in episode 4, technically, which would count as a sequel, right? And she is not playing a central role in the movie, right? Luke Skywalker is playing that. So that would make Luke a Disney prince, I suppose, right? Han Prince, Leia Princess, Han Prince, end of debate. The council has decided. You won't shake my commission to her. It's okay. I understand. Luke is Aladdin? Wait, Aladdin is the guy that wraps an old lamp and hangs out with an ancient dude, ghost dude, kind of. Wait, Obi-Wan is also an ancient ghost dude, technically, right? Wait, is Aladdin the same as Luke Skywalker then? But how do you add the flying carpet to that equation? And Ben Kenobi is a genie? Yes. I would love to see Alec Guinness, late Alec Guinness, Sir Alec Guinness actually, do the genie song from Aladdin, you know? That'll be something. At the time Star Wars came out, it wasn't owned by Disney, therefore Leia not a Disney princess. Next. Yeah, Almaril is going with pure logic here. Pure logic, you know? And Yoda with Yoda in a lamp? Time out, Almaril is for eternity. No. At this table, you know, everyone has a chance to voice their opinions, you know? Almaril is going with the logic approach. You Cryjax are going with the heart approach. Both are equally valid in certain situations. Let's light up the beacon, which actually leads to well, the very strong scene, very strong like a plot twist that will be happening right now. And I actually adore it. I love it. We kind of know that Loghain is sus.
The retreat.
What about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
And he betrays. He betrays the good king.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
And they're like, oh, we wanted to battle. And this is such a powerful moment, in my opinion. Everything was done properly. Maybe it was like such a powerful moment for me when I was a kid. Because as a kid, I did not instantly suspected Loghain to betray. Enjoy the fighting. grabs the king. Leave the king alone. Bad breath attack. And he kills the king. God damn it. He was such a nice king. I would have voted for him. And now Duncan goes. Double swords attack. Plunge and plunge. Critical damage. And twists. That's a nice touch. He twists the dagger or like a sword for maximum damage. Leia Princess, because Han says to her, Your Highness and Your Worship. Come on, Duncan. Duncan's like, God damn it, they did everything correct. And now he realizes that Logain was an asshole. And unfortunately, he gets an axe into his head. And Barnabas is shot and is dead. And this is the end of the game. Thank you very much for coming to my stream. We're gonna see you tomorrow at Hades 2. We have died and therefore completed Dragon Age, right? Or not. There's actually something
your
more.
Your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
Well played, this guy's saying. The moment you see him, it's like, yeah, this guy is gonna betray us. Like, right now, I agree with that, absolutely. From the moment you see him, he's like a bit of obnoxious, you know, and he's like trying to disrespect the king openly. So, you know, and he's a stark contrast to Cailan. Cailan, that's the name? Yeah, Cailan, who is like golden armor, blonde eyes, very like cheerful, ready for battle, all about legends and stuff. And the other guy is like this kind of a evil vizier, kind of a trope that is next to the good king, good ruler. So I definitely agree that Logan stinks as a sass from mile away. I think that for me as a kid, when I was playing the game for the first time, I don't think that was super apparent. You know, I did not expect that. Like I was maybe, well, I'll be honest with you guys. It was probably like, I don't know, 20 years ago, right, or something like this. So I cannot recall the memory, what I felt exactly. But I do recall the memory of Logan saying, "Sound the retreat." I was like, oh my goodness. So he's betraying the king. And I was like, oh, this is interesting. This is nice, right? That's what I get from my first playthrough. So that was it. All right, what do we have here? So Prain wanna see some blood magic. Wanna learn it. I think I remember how to learn blood magic. In Redcliffe there is a quest with a blood mage, right? But you can go to the Fade as a wizard, right? And that's where you learn blood magic. I'm not sure which specialization I would like to go to be honest. It's sad Cailan died. Cailan could have been a good character. Yeah, I mean, Cailan is very, very, very nice, but they would have to, like, change his arc a little bit, right? Because he would be like a king who lost his throne then, and now he's trying to regain his throne, something like this, you know. King in exile, those kind of vibe. That beard, classic. Naked Barnabas Blackstone. Jim Bro, correct. Yeah, okay. So Morrigan is here, and half naked or naked Barnabas Blackstone. Let's assume that he's naked, right? It's gonna paint a better picture in our mind if we assume that he's naked. All right. So I remember you, the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare?
No, pressing F12 sounds good
rescue?
for the purpose of the thumbnail later on. She rescued me. You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle.
No.
Those he abandoned were massacred.
No.
Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Actually, I know. Okay, guys, are you here for half naked, or are you here for naked back of Barnabas, or for half naked front of Morrigan? Because I'm not sure if I should be putting my camera here or on the other side. Just let me know if you want to see more Morrigan. I'm gonna switch. Let's see this here. My friend, you mean Alistair? What happened to Grey Wardens and the King? In the middle of Almar is saying Morrigan. I'm here for both of them, naked in the bed. Oh, should we romance Morrigan? I romanced Morrigan on my first playthrough, I remember. No, wait. My first playthrough was a woman. So I could not romance Morrigan, right? Did I romance Alistair then? I might have? Wow, I don't remember anything. I might as well like put myself the first playthrough tag because I don't remember anything of this game. Morrigan. I go with Liliana. Morrigan is for male only. Okay, so I must have been romancing Alistair, I suppose. Okay, let's have some more Morrigan in the shot. Yeah, now it's proper, right? Put yourself between them. Yeah, like in the middle of the screen, right? In the middle of the screen, just for the rest of the playthrough. Instead of saying instead of seeing Barnabas in the middle, you're gonna be seeing my square here. And what do I have? Liliana is both male, female. That's good. Third wheel. Wait, are you saying that I'm the third wheel in your model in this context? In this context of the conversation? Yup. Okay, no, that's mean. That's mean. I'm here for Barnabas and Morrigan. Come on, third wheel. Come on, it's a ménage à trois, right, or something like this. How they call it? Okay. Yeah. Dialogues. Let's go dialogues. My friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before. Yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I'll go then. Actually, is there something? Thank you for helping me, Morrigan. Yeah, that's probably nice. If I had woken up like this, I would probably thank the person who helped me.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
You're gonna be a healer because we're gonna respect you in the healer. What's here? Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
That's right. And I have some other questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Anything about her? Are we safe here? Blah, blah, blah. Why did Mother save? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
Alright. Last of the Wardens. Ooh, we're very close. We're very close to each other here. No? And how did he, like, manage to put all his clothes so fast?
Let's get started.
Steal their metal shield. Key required, of course. And that's it, right? Magic. Actually, yes. I mean, he's a wizard, right? So he's able to conjure his clothing. Let's go outside. Burb is here.
Seed, here is your fellow Grey Warden.
Welcome, welcome, Burb.
You worry too much, young man.
You're alive.
Everyone, Burb is here, and she's the reason why I didn't get enough sleep tonight. Because I was doing puzzles on her stream. Like to 1 a.m. 1:30 a.m. Something like this. And it was actually pretty amazing. Near Model and I did puzzles at Burb's stream. But halfway through, I realized, damn, I have to go to work tomorrow. I cannot be standing through the entire night. And I was like, okay, but we gotta finish the puzzle because I knew that Near Model would have, finish the puzzle. And I was like, okay, I'm not leaving her alone, I suppose. So I was just doing puzzle as well. But yes, congratulations to Burb for finishing Mass Effect 3. Whoa! Mass Effect 3 is done, the trilogy is done. So now Burb is going actually into Dragon Age Origins to refresh herself before the Veilguard. I'm just passing by in Dragon Age, I suppose. We're gonna see. I'm not really planning to go on Veilguard. I shouldn't be going to Veilguard. I haven't played the second one or the Inquisition, so I don't think if I'm in a position to even play Veilguard. But Origins is here, and we're gonna play it. So yes, welcome everyone. And we're gonna see how it goes. What's that? What is here? Alistair. Yeah, it takes more than a few Darkspawn to kill me. Let's be cocky, after we have died a couple of times today.
Duncan's dead. The Grey Wardens. Even the King. They're all dead. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth.
Flemeth.
I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends?
Is it Kreia? Not sure what's the voice actress.
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
I don't think it's the same. Burb is saying, I need to pay more attention to your stream now since I forgot everything about Deo. Yeah, I mean, probably you're gonna overtake me in Deo as you do your own schedule. But I remember that I said when I was watching your Mass Effect 2 stream, I was like, oh, it is a good refresher for me because I'm gonna be playing Mass Effect 2 very soon, and I can, you know, recall some things already and prepare myself for that. And now the situation is reversed, right? You can see some Dragon Age Origins that you're gonna be seeing in probably like later today if you're planning to stream, or on some other day. So why did you save us?
Well, we cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these Darkspawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united thanks to Loghain.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
Possibly.
The Archdemon.
The Archdemon. Yeah. What could the Terran hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne?
I mean, that's a stupid question, but Barnabas is
Still,
maybe.
I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
I checked, it's similar voice but different person. Okay, so that's not a Kreia, but she's giving Kreia vibes, I think. Kreia from KOTOR, for those of you who are unfamiliar.
Would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Civil War. Captain Alistair America, Civil War. Arl Aemon, the Earl of Redcliffe.
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Okay. So... that sounds like an excellent idea.
Such determination. How intriguing.
Such determination. The boys are going to talk to other boys.
He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Okay. We need the rest of the Grey Wardens, if there are any.
I don't know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something.
How
now.
convenient.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties!
Of
Grey
course.
Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Barry saying, so next time I should do a puzzle-only stream so I can keep near model and pray in perfect good. Yeah, you can do just chatting, and you can read some appropriate for Twitch fanfics for, you know, Hawkeye or whoever, and then put some puzzles in the background for the chat to play, and just listen to your voice, and you're gonna have a nice evening, you know? We're just enjoying some literature, and the chat will enjoy some puzzles as well. How about that? I doubt it will be as easy as that.
And when is it ever?
It's always been the Grey Warden's duty to stand against the Blight. And right now, we're the Grey Wardens.
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
That sounds good. Yeah, I mean, you know, you never know. You never know. Yes, thanks you for everything, Flemeth. Actually, no. Okay, yes.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
All right.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked,
I
you
love it.
had ears.
The last time I looked, you had ears. Poor Morrigan. Actually, you know, from the gameplay perspective, it's just getting another party member. But if you really think about it, the girl has been living with her mother Flemeth for her entire life, right? Pretty much, not going outside. And now she's told to go on an adventure, basically, right? So this is interesting. I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You
Oh,
have been itching
sorry.
to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Repayment for our lives. Does she know how economy works? Because she gave us our lives, and now she's giving us her pretty apprentice. Was this your idea all along? Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
Oh, come on.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
She's an illegal
Mother?
mage.
This is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite
Such a scheme,
Ferelden
really?
against the Darkspawn.
Good for her in the long
They
run, but
need
damn
your
free
word.
will. Nah, yeah,
Without
like.
you, they will surely fail, and all will perish.
How'd you feel
under
if
the
your mother was like, "Hey, go away with those 2 boys"?
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand?
Pirate
I give
mage.
you that which I
Arr.
value above
Yes.
all in this world. I do this.
Any mage
because
outside the
you
circle is
must
illegal.
succeed.
Yeah, the mages are dicks, right? They have their magic, and the circle is like legal, but everyone outside is not legal. If anyone is practicing magic not the way we envisioned, you know, and teach, then you are illegal. We decreed that, and you need to be arrested and possibly killed, and then arrested, and maybe killed again. So yes, I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Like, what you gonna get?
I am
you didn't
at
get
your
anything.
disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
Wasn't that how things used to be? People would tell their daughters, okay, you go with this dude and get married now by... Yeah, but there was less magic involved, I think. Right? At least here there's some magic background to it. What's the nicest option? We want to be nice to her. No, I prefer you speak your mind, definitely.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always
Krajax
said
is
if
saying,
you want something
I actually
done,
support
do it
circles.
yourself.
Burp
Or
contends
hear about
that.
it from
I'm
a
rectangle
decade or
kind of
two
guy
afterwards.
myself.
I just...
+1 to triangles.
really want to take
I'm
her
a big
along
fan of
because her mother
triangles,
says
you know. Any good shapes? Anyone has any shape preferences? What's that? Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so? Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
Joker's here,
I
aren't
feel
you guys?
better already.
Yes, you know, a little bit of puns, a little bit of dry jokes, dad jokes. Actually, I have questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you single? Okay, there's nothing about this. I have no more questions.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned
Nirmal is saying
down
that lines are cool, you know, okay, I
Tis
appreciate
far
that.
more likely you
Straight
will
to the
return
point.
see this entire
Straight
area,
to the
along
point,
with my
right?
hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright. We have Alistair approves +4, Morgan approves +16, that's good. We have a new friend, we have Flemeth. We cannot go into her hut. We should just leave this place, right? And make a quick save. So far so good, the game hasn't crashed. Do you sometimes think that the games are like cars? I don't know, you have to just try to rev the engine for a couple of times before it fully clicks and before the car starts running. I feel that in the case of the game is pretty similar here. There's a raven. Maybe we could respect them already, right? And just see how it works. All right. Or no, let's take Leliana first. Let's get Leliana first, and we're gonna have a nice time. Gather your party and venture forth. Yes. And our target is Lothering, a small town just off the Imperial Highway at the edge of the hinterlands. And there's an encounter. Swords. What's that? Denerim. Capital, right?
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak.
The yellow and orange and red passion here is
you
very
have
strong.
declared yourself Queen Anora's regent and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Oh, careful.
Everything I have done
The
has
Cloud
been
Brigade
to
with the
secure
fuck. Yeah.
Ferelden's independence.
What you eating? Today I have two sorts of snacks. A healthy snack, which is a nectarine. You know, pieces of nectarine here.
The Banon
and in here I have a bowl of less healthy, salty, whoa, salty chips. Oh my goodness. I'm showing it to the camera and it spills off the... Yeah, just chips. Alright.
Van Tegan, please.
Your favorite dish? Oh yeah, let's learn.
Your father risks
what is
war.
Berbzilla's favorite dish?
If Eamon were
and
here...
if anyone wants to chime in, go ahead.
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your majesty?
My personal favorite is spaghetti. Spaghetti bolognese, I think. Any sort of pasta will do, to be honest. Carbonara. Bolognese. Dumplings! Dumplings of any kind. You like pierogi? Some nice Polish pierogi? Yes, alright. Pierogi is good. Pierogi is love, pierogi is life. Woof woof! Woof woof! Hello, I'm a doggo. Aww. Are you Darkspawn? Oh, you are Darkspawn, of course. Pierogi ośmiornica. This is Almaril with some Polish words.
Spawn approach. Watch for left line.
Hop. Can I hit like those guys? Pretty good. Not gonna lie. That was a good cast. Kurlog Alpha. Okay, I think we can have a nice breeze here. If I move. Yeah, now it's good. Right between, not hitting anyone. Oh, it's gonna be perfect, right? Did I hit someone? No. That's good. I should heal myself. Go away. No mercy. Heal. Nice. Bakłażan, as God is providing. Steamed post-seekers. He wags his tail happily and pants. Pet the hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you.
Ah.
Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
Yes.
He's not mangy.
And there's like something to turn it into a... Okay. If you like him, you can have him. But I don't want a dog, too much responsibility. He can come. I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be, right? Number 1, Burp is saying yes. Happy bark. Oh, please enter a name for the dog. Alright, how are we naming the dog? This is the greatest decision that we have to make during the course of this stream. So let's make it a good one. I'm taking suggestions. Sir Triffles Minute. Wait, let's just check how long we can. Okay, Sir Triffles would work. Barna Puppy. Oh, that's a good one as well. Sir Triffles. Wait, can we do a poll about it? Let's do a poll about it, right? I need to train myself in making polls. How did I misspell? Is it here? Okay, I think it's here. So, name for the doggo. Alright. We have options. Sir Truffles. No, Truffles. Triffles? Triffles. Actually, I better just copy it, right? It's gonna be smarter. That's option number 1. We have option Barna Puppy. Barna Puppy. We have option Muscles from Esgal. We have option Pikuś, Puszek. No, okay, you know what? Pikuś or Puszek? Actually, you know, Puszek. Let's go with Pikuś. Pikuś. They're like vaguely Polish sounding. We have Reksio from Nighty. Welcome, Nighty, by the way. Great timing. We are naming a dog. Reksio. Muscles for Esgal. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay, let's start the poll. The poll is up, as you can see. I'm gonna put myself to the right so that you can see better. Please vote by writing a number on the chat. You can just decide. I think you can just write a number to vote on your own proposition or on some others. We have Sir Treffles, Barna Puppy, Muscles, Puszek, Pikuś, and Reksio. We're having some lead with Muscles. Welcome in everyone to the voting process. We have Barna Puppy from Almaril. All right. Okay, Nighty is also following the Barna Puppy suggestion. I'm gonna put it on the side for a moment, you know, and see if I can actually, you know, play. Can I play the game? Almaril. Okay. We have votes on Sir Triffles and Barna Puppy and Muscles. I think Barna Puppy and Muscles are in the lead, so we're gonna have to do a tiebreaker unless someone else joins. If there's anyone who would like to cast the vote, just write a number on the chat, and this will count as a vote. I don't think. Yeah, I think in your model also you haven't voted yet. Kryjak did, Esgal did, Burb did, Almaril, Nighty, thank you very much for joining the vote. It's always nice. In your model, you have a chance to be a tiebreaker between Barna Puppy and Muscles should you choose one of those options. If not, we're gonna have to have another round. Do I have the deciding vote? Yes, I believe you do. There may be other people on the chat as well. If there's anyone on the chat who would like to tell us the name of the dog we are voting right now. Or you can choose Sir Triffles, and we're gonna have, you know, the thing here. Yeah, okay. In your model, you ruined it. You had the chance. Okay. We're so close. We're so close for greatness, but no. Your gremlin nature has once again won over, and we have gotten a perfect balance that is actually leading us nowhere. And I believe that, you know, please, is there any one person on the chat who hasn't cast the vote and can just choose any one of those three so that we can get it? Technically, I didn't vote, but I shouldn't get a vote, right? Hey, Prain, there's you. Yeah, but I shouldn't get a vote. You can also vote. Yeah, I mean, but I shouldn't. To be fair, I love when animals have Sir or Lord in name. Okay, I mean that's fair. Sir Triffles is a very good one, I think. All right. So okay, any suggestions how we should decide this? We have a tie. We have a tie. If you have, yeah, actually this is like a total self promo. If you have any friends that can come into the stream and just help us decide, just contact them now, right? Make a roulette. Oh, spin the wheel. Ah, okay. All right. If you guys think this is fair, we're gonna spin the wheel then. All right. Big minds feel alike. If Triffle wins, I'm out. Okay. Let's go with the roulette. Let's finish the poll. We have like the 3 victors, or equally. There was a rule, not the roulette. What was the spin the wheel? Yeah. Wheel of names. That was the thing here. It's actually the one we used for the Baldur's Gate. So we're gonna have a lovely thing here. And the names that we have is Sir Triffles and Barna Puppy, and last but not least, it's Muscles. We can hide this thing already from overlay. See, that's neat. All right, we are spinning the wheel. I'll tell Alex to come vote, but alas, Alex is not around. Yeah, all right. All right, guys, we are spinning the wheel. We're gonna do a single spin, and whoever wins, that will be the name of the dog for the entire playthrough of Baldur's, because of the logo, entire playthrough of Dragon Age Origins, right? And 3, 2, 1, and go. Spinning the wheel. And it's Barna Puppy. It's Barna Puppy. Whoa, we have a winner. So Barnabas is not very smart when it comes to, you know, coming up with names, and he named the dog after himself, kind of. Barna Puppy. Yeah. I'm okay with Barna Puppy. I can live with that. All right. So no one leaves the stream because it wasn't Sir Triffles, right? So Krajax is not leaving. Barna Puppy is it? Is there anything else that we have to name in this game further on down the line? Barna Puppy. Barna Puppy is here. Let's talk to Barna Puppy. Can we talk to him? He wags his tail happily. Do you see anything interesting, we can ask. Barna Puppy doesn't seem to have found anything. It's okay, we can pet him. Barna Puppy, pet Barna Puppy. Good doggo. Nothing like just, you know, rolling around in the guts and blood of the Darkspawn that we just defeated.
Right. Let's get started.
Let's just steal their stuff. Technically it's not stealing if they're dead, right? I think. Okay. Best puppers, BP Short. Yeah, actually, you know, he looks like Muscles actually. You know, those Mabari dogs are very, very chunky. You know, you can see that the muscles here are kind of, you know, very, very strong. All right, so this is the story of Barnabas, Alistair, Morgan, and BP, who will be joining us on this adventure. We have installed a mod that allows us to have not 4 party members but 5, actually 4 party members plus 1. The way this mod works, I believe, is instead the 5th slot right here is usually reserved for summons, if you have like a summon something elemental or whatever. But this mod actually utilizes the 5th slot to put a permanent Mabari dog in the party. So as soon as we get Liliana, we're gonna choose 4 of them, and then I think we can use the whistle or like, I don't know, something like this to summon him.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these
Sir Barna Puppy Vel Muscles von Triffles. Esgal coming with the
highwayman preying on those
fleeing
Darkspawn, I suppose.
What's that?
They are fools
wise guy?
to get in our way. I say, teach
Solomon.
them a lesson.
King Solomon. Solomon. With the Solomon solution, right? A very wise solution.
You're free to move on.
The first. Alright, you're toll collectors then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway. I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
Wow,
It's
sarcasm.
not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
This guy.
You shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy. he was a straight shooter, you know, this guy. Upkeep of Imperial Highway. Yeah, like... forget it, I'm not paying. Actually, it's 10 silver. You know, yesterday I was playing Baldur's Gate 2, and I went into the sewers, and there were dudes there, hey, if you want to pass, you should pay 1,000 gold. And I was like, I'm not paying that. And here, it's like, hey, if you want to pass, you should pay 10 silver. Do you see the difference in economy between Faerun and Ferelden, apparently, right? Trifels Vararian. Trifels Vararian. That's actually a good one. Vararian the first. Forget it, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Well, you're not level 1 in Attacklat sewers. That's true, that's fair. That's fair. So the guys there are allowed to demand more from me, because they know that I'm not level 1 hero, apparently. Inflation in Faerun, actually, that's a good one, because I remember that when I was playing with Gulheru, one of the first games that we played, he... the tabletop, right? The Dungeons & Dragons tabletop. He actually created a setting in which, you know, we are just exploring it, learning for it about the first time. I think we crash on an island or something like this. We're learning what's what. And we are actually, you know, I was actually trying to haggle for some more gold, right? And I was like, I want to sell you this sword, merchant. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this sword from you. I'm gonna give you 2 silver. And I was like, oh, but sir, I think it's worth about 2 gold, like, because, you know, in the Dungeons & Dragons, it's like copper, or like bronze or whatever, silver and gold, right? And platinum. No, copper, silver, gold, and platinum, because no one uses electrum. And Gulheru described it, the DM described it as the okay, the merchant looks at you, but he agrees to your offer and gives you 2 gold instead of 2 silver that he demanded. I was like, okay, I guess I just made some money at the first level. And only later we learned that Gulheru actually decided that the silver was worth more than gold at that particular island or whatever, and the money like was reversed then. So I actually, you know, made a fool of myself by telling the merchant, hey, here's a sword, give me 2 gold. It wasn't 10 times more, it was 10 times less worth, actually. And I know I was angry at Gulheru at that, because, come on, economy should be straightforward. Like, why would you change that? Something like this. So yeah, side story. Intimidate. Do you really want to fight a mage?
A mage? Ah, I don't want to be a toad.
Nobody's turning you into a toad, you sniveling bastard. You know, I hear a mage falls as quickly as anyone when stabbed.
Okay.
Let's finish this, gents.
Really? You want to fight a mage? Morgan's gonna get hit, right? Morgan, can you escape, maybe? Okay, that's good enough. Bandits. And frozen. That's good. What you have near model for me? Drink, sit straight and snack. Okay, let's go. Let's do everything. Exploded. I'm drinking and I got down. What is this? Come on. Oh, there were guys behind me. Oh, wait. Lightning. Just call lightning on them. Okay.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by.
Okay.
Before the dogs
And the
spawn
snack
gets
from
us
Nirol.
all.
Thank you very much, Nirol, for redeeming. Alright, you picked the wrong target. Mm-hmm. Actually, we can diss them further. This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better. Right? That's Barnabas.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Alright. There's the option to kill him. There's the option to, You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. And we can tell them to hand over everything you've stolen. Finally, your model spends points on your brain. Yeah, I told you that switching to Dragon Age Origins was a good idea. Because now, instead of protecting Astarion at Baldur's Gate 3, I can get feed. I can get food, you know? that was the plan all along. So that I can eat and I can drink. But yeah, thank you very much for all the redeems, everyone. Mastermind? Yes, yes. Okay, I'm not really into killing them, but I'm into their money. Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
Alright, that's good. You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers. That's probably not working here, right? Yeah, start running and don't come back.
Bless you. The Darkspawn can have this place.
Yeah, go away. That's Templar. Ooh. A fallen Templar quest. A note from Sir Henry. Does it say anything here? Knight's note. The crumpled note is written by Sir Henrik, a Knight of Redcliffe. Okay.
Let's get started.
I love that during the course of the conversation, the bandit has already, you know, turned into a skeleton.
As you wish.
Crate. Crate. Frozen lightning trap trigger. Okay, that's not gonna be very useful to us. But it's alright. Return path. Burby saying South Korea sent an anime protagonist to shooting challenge in the Olympics. Turkey sent a 51-year-old killer for hire. Okay. That's tricky. Well, Tony is here. Welcome, Tony.
Lothering.
Dragons don't age. Very, very perceptive of you. We're gonna, if we're gonna find the dragon, we're gonna tell him that he shouldn't be, you know, worried about his age.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost?
How are you doing, Tony? How was Fortnite recently? Any new updates that I will never understand until I see your stream?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Calling them old is rude. Yes, yes. I you know, the dragons are forever young, right? Forever young. I want to be forever young. What's that? You have been very quiet, Alistair.
Yes, I know. I was just thinking.
No wonder it took
yeah,
so
Matt
long,
missed.
then.
Oh,
I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna drop by your stream when I have a chance and just see what is going on Fortnite right now.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas,
Healing item that heals while you run. Oh.
Make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
So it incentivizes moving around rather than, you know, hiding in a place or just waiting for the enemy to come to you, right? What's that? We should try and use those treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arl Eamon is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Alright. What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
She has a good idea.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I mean, the proper response to the reservation that the Loghain has army and training and experience and everything, the proper response to that is that we have a dog. And, you know, he's got nothing on us, I suppose. I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright, let's just see where we are. Looks like we're in a nice place. Let's just save the game. And explore a little bit. Ah, there's a chicken. Can I do something with the chicken? I cannot do anything with the chicken. Game is ruined. At least in Baldur's Gate 2 I could right click on an animal and it made sound, right? And now, not even chicken are interactable. What is this? Farmer. Refugee girl. A lot of refugees. I'm just here to steal your plants. No worries.
As you wish.
Refugee boy.
Who are you? Can you protect us?
No, sir, I cannot. I can barely protect myself. But the dog here will definitely protect you. Alright, refugee. Any named character?
Stop looking at me, mongrel.
Oh.
I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you filthy-ridden beast?
Filthy-ridden
when
beast.
you were not wanted?
Come on.
Let's get started.
They don't like each
I
other.
enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves.
Aww.
And he persists. Maddening.
Can you protect us? No, sir, I cannot. Barnabas truly a hero of the people. Yes. You know. It's like... At least I'm, you know, straight shooter, right? Again, it's just... he asks a question, I provide an answer. You know? This should be like the... what's that? A subversion of expectations when it comes to hero approaching you, right? You're expecting the hero to be like, fear not, fair maiden, fear not, young boy, fear not, elderly, I will protect your village with all my might, and you will live to see another day, right? And then actually the hero comes in and like, hey sir, can you help us? And he's like, nope, I cannot. I am actually, you know, rather weak and whatever. Morgan is the gem of the game. Alistair, Morgan, banter, very fun. That's true. That's true. Morgan and Alistair, because they're so different in approaches. You know, Templar technically, and Apostate Wizard. It's actually, you know, great chemistry between the those two. You're like Usopp from One Piece. I have no knowledge of that character, but maybe someone from the chat does, and we'll get that. I trust you in your model, but I don't even know. I haven't seen One Piece. What's that?
Oh, look how they...
Back off. I
Hey,
have the right
hey,
to charge what I wish.
why are you pushing the lady?
Profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis.
Sarcasm.
Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You
Well, we have to watch
care to make a tiny profit
1.6
helping
million
us lead a
episodes then.
businessman?
Yeah, probably not. Probably not the time. Alright. Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers? No. Solve this yourself? No. Why do I not help you? Wait. Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
Ah.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week.
Hmm.
Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger.
It's Morgan. Yeah, there was Morgan.
This rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Alright. Nirmal is like, okay, movie time, have fun guys. Thank you very much, Nirmal, for dropping by. Enjoy the movie, enjoy Deadpool, right? I'm looking forward to hearing your opinion of the movie. Take care, and, you know, get yourself some nice popcorn. He speaks a lot, but does nothing when he's a hero, unless it's by chance. Okay, makes sense. Alright, not interested, really? Like, agreed? No, just...
Well, I won't stand for thievery. Especially not at the demand of some shrewish priest.
Then go, and may you get all you deserve.
I hope that
The problem is that you pushed the lady. See?
I suppose it couldn't be helped. Maker, help us all.
I'm not sure if I helped anyone. Like we established, Barnabas cannot even help himself, so... What are we gonna do? With what we have.
The
Chanters.
Charters are still operating
Chanters.
their board. Now that's dedication.
Okay, that's good. Did they already loot you? No, not yet. Wooden shield.
Let's get started.
Elf root. Okay, the target, the goal for right now is to get Liliana. Esgal is saying good to go by. Alright, take care, Esgal. Thank you very much for joining. Bandits, bandits everywhere. It's a quest, right? Okay, accept it. We're gonna grab it. Where should I go even? Yeah, okay, we're gonna learn later. The job board, party approval, word map, that doesn't... it's not interesting. Pile of sacks. Oh, angry farmer.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to
Meanwhile, the children are standing there like chilling.
let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There, one of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench.
What did I do?
Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Huh. Watch where you throw your accusations, fool.
Please stop. Somebody shut his mouth.
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This
Quite
minion
likely.
is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Don't be a fool. Darkspawn can be defeated.
No, I have seen them. You cannot run. You cannot fight.
Props to the voice actor. He's really giving it all for the like a crazy dude. Standing around and shouting won't save you.
There is nothing to do. No hope is left.
Alright. I think you underestimate our resources, such as magic.
Are you calling me a coward?
Intimidate or persuade, we have option. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment. I hope it works. Yes.
I have shamed my ancestors. But the blackness will come.
He runs away.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's no hope for your face, but, you know... Come on, persuade. There's always hope. Master your courage.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
See? That's a good plan. All it took was 1 Barnabas and 2 persuasion rolls to just get it done.
As you wish.
Longsword. Who keeps longsword in a sack of, like, grain? Alright. Refugees. Sir Maron. Wasn't Sir Maron the one that was with the... where's the lottering? Chanter's board. Ah no, that's about the bandits. North, okay. Fallen Templar. Maybe you?
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
It's okay. Do I look like a refugee to you?
So many are coming to Lothering. I make no assumptions.
Okay.
Priests are
You're
within
fair.
if you seek to offer devotion to the Maker, however. May he protect us all.
Who's in charge? Did you know there were bandits on the highway? No, actually, should we tell him about this? Does it change anything?
Were? Did you drive them off?
Ah, yes,
Well,
yes, I
Sir
have.
Bryant will
Yes,
appreciate
absolutely.
that.
Sir Bryant, okay. Who's in charge, by the way?
The revered mother runs the Chantry itself, and
Okay.
Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
That's all I needed to know. Goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
And also you, I guess. So Sir Bryant, maybe he will give some reward for the bandits? Refugee. Are you Bryant?
Heard of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
You are.
Yes? Who might you be?
I'm Barnabas. You can call me Barnabas.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I am a Grey Warden, actually.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Actually... Actually, no, he didn't. Alright. He claimed we're responsible?
And set a bounty on any who survived. I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. just in case.
Okay, I shouldn't be telling people that I'm a Grey Warden, right? About those bandits outside the village, by the way.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
One less, I drove them off myself.
Indeed, they're gone.
It's true. I saw the bastard running for the hills myself.
That's an impressive feat indeed. Will you accept a small reward for your efforts?
I like that the guy was just listening on the conversation from afar. He just came in for one line of dialogue. I saw the bastard run into the hills myself. Then he just nods politely and moves away. Like that was a perfect scene. As even this was an actor who was engaged in this role for single line to be said, and he just prepared for this like his entire life for this one line. That's how it felt here. Okay, certainly thank you, I suppose. Yes, give money.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them.
Full of quests.
Unless there's something else you need.
Where is Leliana? No. I need some information. I should go. Actually, no. Is there any other help you can offer? No, I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
And also you. 20 silver. Sir Donald is marked on this thing here. So let's see. What's your problem?
I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Maybe you smelled my dog?
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Alright, let's give him a chance to catch up.
May I introduce my fellow Grey Warden? We are the last two in Ferelden, as far as I know.
Terrible news indeed. But I'm glad to meet you, good sir. Might I know your name?
I'm Barnabas. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I trust you are staying discreet, with the bounty placed on your heads.
We've heard Loghain's accusations, but he's the one who betrayed the king.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes.
It's Ashes of Andraste,
are
okay.
said to cure any illness.
Remember.
But I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
It's funny that he says the word fable, because today at work I was talking to a friend about RPGs, and we mentioned Fable, actually. Do you remember this game? Anyone remembers Fable, by the way? It's Lionhead Studios, I think that's the developer, under Microsoft. They made Fable 2 and Fable 3 later on. I think Fable 2 was console exclusive. The first one, Fable, was then released as Fable Lost Chapters on the PC. Pretty nice game. Yes, sadly 2 and 3 not on Steam. Yes, exactly. Like Fable 1, I remember playing it and actually enjoying it a lot. It was a very fun game. Also, like it twisted the perception of who are you as a hero to the people, right? Because you can be a good hero or you can be an evil hero, and they would either like respect you or fear you, the villagers that you would meet. So that was a very nice touch on that game, if I remember correctly. All right, I should go. Oh, your friend St. Henrik is dead. I have something of his.
What? And you have his locket? And a note?
Yes, he says he loves you.
Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Okay. I mean, is there a reward perhaps? No, that's bad to ask about this. I drove off the bandits that killed him. Technically, we don't know if they killed him. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Alright. I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Very cool. Alright. Sisters, refugees. Chanting brothers.
Fear and ignorance.
Alright. Just get me items that I can use for XP. Like this. Cabinet. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Sorry, don't let me interrupt your prayers. I'm just here for XP. And I think this is just locked, okay. Let's get Leliana. She should be somewhere in the... Wasn't she like in the tavern or some sort? And there was some problem with her, right? It was right outside when Stan is... I mean, right inside where Stan is. I'm gonna find her. It's like probably right around the corner, right? Can't be far. Little boy, are you looking for your mother?
Have you seen my mother?
Yes, I have. She's over there somewhere. Why? Come on. That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us.
Alright, kid.
Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and
Oops.
I can't see her.
Yeah. Do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Okay. Okay, the options are come with me, I'll help you look for your mother, but presumably she's dead, and I don't think she's coming child. Okay, let's try to help him.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone.
Okay.
I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry child, someone will look after you, or take the silver, buy something to eat. Yeah, Chantry.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father.
Thank you.
I should go look for Mother now.
Yeah, good luck with that. Alright. Robbed woman, robbed child. Is there anything we can do with them?
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
Here's 50 silvers, wow. What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering. That the Terran would bring his soldiers
I suppose that if I give them money,
Bandits
Morrigan
attacked us
will
and took
dislike
everything. that? Our food, our
Because
clothes,
she's into survival
my
of the
daughter's
fittest.
pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves. Can you help us?
Oh, I mean, 50 silver is a lot. I want to help. Should I help them? No, actually, I met those bandits and drove them off, okay.
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Oh, okay, so no money? Okay, that's actually solved my problem quite nicely. Let's go through the bridge.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
Interaction.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
Wow.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates.
On it.
Mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere,
Where he's like
did you?
so...
I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Yeah, I guess 1 Morrigan, 0 Alistair, right? I guess she won this round. So Barnabella like? You know... Kind of? I suppose? By the way, now that you said Barnabella, something occurred to me. When I'll be doing the Sims 4 stream next week, I'm gonna post the timings, of course, on Sunday on Discord, by the way. But when I'll be doing the Sims 4 stream, I think I'm gonna go with Barnabella instead of Barnabas, because here we have Barnabas in the Baldur's Gate we have Barnabas, in Mass Effect we have Barnabas, so you know some Barnabella would be nice on some game. So we're gonna have a Barnabella character in the game, in The Sims 4. And as I was talking to New Model, and she recommended a challenge, like you know, from rags to riches, but not full rags to riches, because this would go probably for a longer time, but just like a shorter version of it. So to like start with 0, start with nothing, no house, no utilities, Just go around as a homeless person, basically. A homeless challenge, kind of. And try to earn money, try to, you know, shower at the gym, whatever the methods are to survive as your sim. And I think that, yeah, I think Barnabella will be the main character of that stream. So that's, yeah, just a little sneak peek into what I'm planning. Helpful refugee. Are you helpful? I don't believe you're helpful. What's inside the tavern?
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Loghain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a fellow by this very description? And everyone said
Leliana on the back. Can already see her.
Seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
It looks like he wants a fight. I'm happy to oblige. Right? Although, you know, magic in this room would kill everyone. Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one.
Ah.
I served at Ostagar, where the Turn saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill the sister. And
Kill the
anyone else
sister?
Gets in your way.
Because she tried to interject?
Let's make this quick.
Oh, that's a bad idea, dude. That's a bad idea. I have the power of nature on my side. Alright. Looks like a good start. Can freeze him a little bit. Kill Alistair. More killing on Alistair.
Right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Actually, in this situation, he should be killed so that he doesn't go back and tell Loghain that some Grey Wardens are alive, right? The Grey Wardens didn't betray King Cailan. Loghain did. Let's see.
I was there. The Turn pulled us out of a trap.
No, he didn't. The Turn left the king to die.
The Wardens led the king to his
Okay,
death.
he's blind.
The Turn
I mean,
could do nothing.
He's not turning back. You really are blind? Kill them? I think I want to kill him. Right? Not sure if Leliana will approve. I don't care. Right? You're a little blind. Kill them.
Please wait!
They
Ah!
have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Really? Okay. No, they died. They were going to kill us. They were going to kill us.
But they failed. And I do not wish death on anyone.
Then close your eyes. Come on. Then give them a final prayer system. Kill them. Kill them. Okay, I'm not sure if Leliana joins them if you kill them for whatever reason, so I'd rather be careful. Yeah, okay. Then they can take a message to Loghain. Yeah?
What do you want to tell him?
Tell him that he sucks. Okay, there isn't such an option here. He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming for him. Yeah. That's actually good. No, let's tease him more. He'll have to do better than this. Oh.
I'll tell him right away.
That's
now.
disrespectful.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by
Almar
and
is saying,
not
tell
help.
him that he sucks. Yes, I mean, this is the message I would like to convey. Me, Barnabas the Mage, and Grey Warden, as to Loghain, the current regent of the Queen. Yeah, you suck. You suck, mate. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, I appreciate what you tried to do.
I am glad you found it in your heart to offer those men mercy.
Really?
Let me introduce myself. I am Leliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
Alright. Leliana. Yes, everyone, Leliana has entered the chat. I mean, the game. She's here. We can see Leliana. I'm gonna just get her into the party. I am Barnabas. A pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened.
Leliana, my
you will
wife.
need all the help
Where my
you can
husband,
get.
though? Where's Zevran?
That's why I'm coming along.
Well, we're gonna get Zevran into the party, but never gonna put Zevran into the party, right? Zevran is dead. Why so eager to come with me? Am I that handsome?
The Maker told me to.
Ah, the Maker told you that I'm handsome. Okay. The Maker is on my side. Welcome aboard then.
Then you believe me? I knew the Maker had sent a true dream. A vision that by serving you, I serve his holy plan.
Yes, please serve me.
Perhaps your skull
Please
was
serve me
cracked
willingly.
worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Alright. If I do it like this
Indeed.
and choose those three and not the doggo, then I think the doggo will be able to be put into the party anyway, right? I think there should be a dog whistle at this point, right? Now that we have him. Dog whistle, exactly. Use. And we have dog with us. Barna Puppy is with us. BP is with us. The mod is working. I'm happy to say that the mod is working. Now we will only have put in quick barmaid. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's gonna be helpful. Yeah, somewhere here. If I press it again, does it despawn him? Oh, it does. So it's like a Pokeball, right? Okay, it's great. Okay. Quick summon on someone will heal his injuries. Ooh, that's good. That's tricky. All right, where are we? We want to rob this place, right? Is there anything I can take from the chest?
Let's get started.
Allow me. I could do that.
Ah, allow me. You can do that. So Leliana, steal.
Right away.
12 gold, silver.
Your command.
There's a dead soldier here. About Zevran, I actually really killed him when I was playing the game. I didn't know he was a companion, and since he just attacked me for money, I was thinking he was just gonna betray me as soon as someone handed him a sack of gold. So yeah, I haven't seen much of him. Unacceptable, Burb is saying, but Kryjak is with Almaril here. Did exactly the same. When I first met Zevran, I don't remember. I think at that point I knew that he was a companion, so plus I was trying to like be peaceful. You know, my default is like Paragon, peaceful light side playthrough. So if I had the option to spare him, I think I would choose that option. And I didn't put him in the party. I think I only put him in the party for the, you know, the actual part of the game when you go to the elves, because I thought it fitting, and I wasn't really happy about his performance. Plus, he is kind of a roguish character, right? So it didn't work because I was already a rogue in my first playthrough. Yeah, I think that's what happened there. All right, Blackstone liaison, Barlin, what's up with you?
I heard what you did with the other merchant. Got what he deserved. Was I still don't have food to sell.
Show me what you got. Are you a merchant? You're a merchant, okay. I'm gonna not worry about this, to be honest, for right now. Yeah, not yet, because we have some respecting to do. I would have done the same to Astarion had the game not screamed in character creation everyone in their communication that he's a companion. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, like, first meeting with Astarion is like, he puts the dagger to your you know, throat, and he's like, you know, if you move, I'm gonna kill you. So you're gonna kill him yourself, you know? It's a tricky, so... Exactly, like Almar was saying, you just put the 9 under my throat for no reason. I had been RP. If I had been role-playing, I would never ever let him live in a million years. That's good. That's good. No one goes for my life and lives? Yes. I'm sorry, Burp. They are just not really into bad boys that try to rob you from your life or your gold. You know, everyone has different kings, I suppose. Alright. My question is... Raven. Actually, I was looking for you. Alright. Let's try with Raven. And save the game as a proper Barnabas is best. Okay. And let's see if I can respec Morgan into a healer. Look how beautiful this Raven is, by the way. See? There's a very nice close-up of a Raven model that is used in this mod. Not bad, boys. I'm not into people who attack me out of nowhere and then go, "Oh, sorry, you're strong and I'm not." Yes, like then you shouldn't have picked up the fight, right? That's it's the equivalent of play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? With the Astarion or Zevran attacking you. Okay, there is a vial tied to this bird leg. Try to take it. And we have a new item, which I believe is a potion of respecialization. It says, "Do not drink it. An exotic venom from faraway lands erases good and bad memories alike." Drink. Warning, respecialization your character can have unforeseen implications. Always make sure that you have saved your progress before attempting to use the potion. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it. And Morgan has nothing. Better save. Yes, I made a hard save before that. So no worries. And yeah, so let me just think about what kind of spells I want to have on her. If I want to have creation, it's like 18 magic, 23 magic, 28 magic for mass rejuvenation, and 30 magic for haste. So of course magic is here that unlocks. Like, I would like to make her a support and Barnabas into a damage dealer, because I think I'm gonna have more fun as a damage dealer this time. And AI taking care of healing should be just right my alley for this particular playthrough. So yeah, she's gonna have up to 9 spells. That's alright. Spell Bloom. Oh, bonus mana regeneration. That's nice. Grease. Spell Wisp. Okay, she has a couple of stuff to have. So magic 20. Willpower 20. I'm thinking about Constitution maybe, to have her a bit tougher. Probably not worth it. Okay, maybe a little, right? So that we can have HP on everyone. Like go to, I don't know, 16. 16 here, not too much. 14, let's go 14 here. 22, 22. Magic 24. Willpower 25. Okay. 25, 25. This should be enough to unlock. Yeah, 20 and 23 regeneration. 28 is mass rejuvenation, so now we have 28 magic. How about that? I'm gonna steal 1 point here. Reset. 28 for magic. Like 20 for willpower and some constitution so that we know she lives. Okay, willpower here. For this, trap making, survival, herbalism, survival, nature resistance, poison making, no, not really. Combat training. It's 4 points. Should I like go combat train? Doesn't make sense, I think, right? Should she be good at something? Okay, if she is the healer, then maybe herbalism. Yeah, let's put herbalism at her. Right? And let's go with combat training. It's survival. Cunning. Revealing. Oh, that's interesting. Levels and subtypes. Master survival. Oh, let's go with survival maybe for her. Why not? And for healings, let's go this line. She has full heals. And haste requires 30 magic. Okay, I mean technically we could go for that maybe. If I go down here and 30. Yeah, let's go like this. Herbalism. 1 survival. All the heals. And all up to haste. And spell wisp. Right. Or having a spell bloom at some point. Mage doesn't matter here. Spirit. Okay, dispel magic. No, let's focus on healing and support. On her. Okay, so now Morrigan has all the heals and has haste and everything. Haste is upkeep, right? Sustained. Yeah, upkeep 60 cooldowns. While this mode is active, the caster imbues the party with speed, allowing them to move and attack significantly faster. Penalty to attack and drains mana rapidly while in combat. Okay. But outside of combat, if I cast it, we're gonna be just moving faster? Yeah, we're gonna be moving faster, so this is probably good to have. So that's Morrigan. Morrigan will be our healer and supporter. Which means Leliana...
Your wish?
Leliana is a thief, right? Or kind of this roguish character. But let's have everything the way we want. I believe that she has the Chantry robe, but she should be wearing, you know, those leather stuff. And those will require not strength but dexterity, right? The armors of that kind. Actually 10 strength it says here, okay. Let's see. Can I have the Raven potion? Alright. Drink it! Alright, Assassin, Bard, Ranger, Duelist. Those are the specialization for her in the future. What interests me the most is, of course, stealing. Not stealing. Lockpicking is under what? It's under stealing, right? Survival, trap making, no. Yeah, it's stealing, right? Must be stealing. Oh, 16 cunning is required. Okay, so 16 cunning we're gonna get. Traps, no. Survival, no. Morrigan has this. Poison making. Yeah, let's make her like a master assassin of sorts. So we need more cunning. 16 cunning at least. When it comes to skills. Okay. We need to go... If we want to do dual weapons on her, which would be pretty cool, we need to go master combat training. Hey, that would be cool. Because we're gonna get Barnabas with staffs, of course. Morrigan with staffs, Alistair with shields and swords, or maybe two-handed swords, but like two-weapon fighting for her, I think that works, right? Archery, not that cool. So eventually we're gonna need to all combat training. Okay. So let's do it like this maybe. Okay, combat training. Dual weapon training. And here we need basically stack as much dexterity as we can. Okay. Dexterity 25. Because she's gonna be in melee, then some constitution is probably in order. Cunning. Finding weakness. Okay, so for criticals or something like this. Cunning may go. Maybe nice. 30 dexterity. How about that? 30 dexterity, 2 points in this, 3 points in that. Actually, we could go 16 cunning, but let's have those two instead. And yeah. Okay, level 9, so we cannot take this. We could go with the expert combat training. Oh, no worries. And some roguish skills, maybe. Deadly strike, ooh. Sounds good. Deft hands. Okay, opening locks is here. It's not under stealing. So we don't even need stealing. Alright, let's try this. Dual weapons for all the skills here. And opening locks. 18 cunning. Okay, so we need also cunning. And higher level. Okay, let's go back. Back. A little bit less here, a little bit more here. Combat training full. And 1 in stealing, okay. As much as we can on the lockpicks. Stealthy item use, no. Combat stuff, oh. Oh, interesting. Combat stealth would be interesting. And dual weapons like this. Flurry. Yeah, I think those are the lines I would like to have her developed. In here we only need... Oh, we need 36 dexterity, that's okay. 22 cunning, okay. Yeah, okay. Was that Burp Cryjax? No, just doing a puzzle while watching. You wanna join? What kind of puzzle are you doing? Did you also went with a galaxy? Galaxy setup? Like yesterday? And Cryjax, I play my own Deo for Dwarf. Interesting. I never played, never started a Dwarf campaign, so I don't even know how it looks like at the beginning. A bookshelf this time. Okay, I think that's easier than the stars. Leliana is a super thief right now. Right, kind of. We just need to give her 2 weapons. I forgot how much I love puzzles, honestly. Yeah, I mean, it's been ages since I mean, not ages since I did a puzzle, because that was yesterday, but I recall, like, having a nice time yesterday, and I recalled all the other times when I was doing puzzles. So she has 2 enchanted daggers, or 1 dagger, 1 this. Can we put some leather gloves on her? And leather armor. Alright, leather helm. And that's it, right? Oh, studded is better. It shouldn't be visible, right? Yeah, it's not visible, that's good. So Leliana the rogue, Barnabas, sorry,
of course.
Morrigan the healer, Leliana the rogue, and Alistair the tank. For the sake of it, let's reset Alistair as well. Neither have I, that's what I started. Alright, yeah, discovering something new. I really like that every character, well, every race, like not every race class combination, because some are limited, but the fact that the game has different starting positions is really nice. You know, usually in games you have the same starting position for regardless of the character you play, and I think that having this little prologue, little background that is tied heavily to your character's origins is just making it so much better, because you are now set into a specific way of thinking that helps you to understand the rest of the campaign. For example, if you are starting as a human noble, you are learning a bit earlier about the fact that, you know, nobles, peasants, you know, king and something like this. And then maybe you have the mindset of that, you know, if you are a noble, you have this mindset of like, okay, I have to help the peasants or something like this, or you know, something different. Whereas when you start like a Dalish elf, if I'm right, if I'm saying that correctly, you have this feeling of like, okay, we are outcast, we are, there's like a racism involved against our race, and stuff like this. Very, very cool. Okay, with resetting, we of course lost the specialization for those guys, but that's okay. With Alistair, two-handed or weapon and a shield? I mean, weapon and a shield is a better tank, of course. But maybe having like a two-handed could be nice. If there ever be remaster, I wish it would be co-op, since stories would unite. Yes, I mean, technically yes. You know, players could start with their own prologues and then, you know, join together at Ostagar, right? So two-handed here will be combat training and a lot of strength. Okay. I mean, he's gonna survive. I'm gonna just put him in the heavy armor. Maybe he doesn't need a shield. So yeah, a lot of strength. And combat training, of course. Yeah, this is something for him. Let's go like 25 strength. And of course constitution. So that he survives a lot. And even more strength. 28. Now go here. There's a warrior, like powerful threat and bravery. Threaten was the... yeah, hostility. Okay. Death blow. This is a good line from what I remember. Two-handed pommel strike. Stunning blows, critical strike. Destroyer. Oof, so edgy. Powerful swings. Mighty blow, powerful swings like this. Pommel strike for some stun. This taunt is good. Precise striking and taunt. Taunt could... well, he should be a tank, right? So this could be useful. I mean, threaten is the same thing? Ah, okay, threaten is the upkeep. Okay. So, no, let's go with this. And 2 more points. How about we do Sunder Arms and Shattering Blows? Okay. I think that works. And now, please, Alistair, leave the shield. You will never need it again. Battle Axe. Is it 200? Oh, it's 200, okay. Yeah, okay. Alistair has a Battle Axe right now. No shields for him. Not enough strength for the Blood Dragon Plate, that's okay. Heavy Chainmail Steel? Oh, it's better. Right? Is it better? Wait. Armor 510, armor 8. Double the fatigue, that's okay, I suppose. Wow, look at him. Alright, any helmets? Let's go with helmet as well. Any shoes? No shoes. Okay, we have some of those. Alright, I think we're set. Do I need to do something? Okay, no, I have to do something with Barnabas as well, because now Barnabas will not need heals. I think, with Morrigan being there. Maybe as a backup. Okay, we're gonna see. If Barnabas needs to heal during the fight, then we're gonna leave the heals with him as well, like the secondary healer after Morrigan. But I'm gonna focus mostly on combat stuff here, on freezing people, you know, tactical cones of cold, tactical Winter's Grasp, and should be good. Right, let's save the game, and we're gonna do a new save actually, just for safety. Barnabas is best too. Because Barnabas' best will be the save, the backup save before respecking them. If something goes wrong, we can always go back. And if not, we're gonna just play on this one. Alright, so thank you for your patience while I was respecting the characters and setting up the builds. Let's just see if there's any quests we can take. I think there are some exclamation marks here. So let's learn. What's up?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Well, actually, I was respecting everyone and I didn't think about that. Alright, what do you need trap for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands.
Wow.
Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Okay, why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Barlin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
I mean, sorry I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
No, you are very kind actually. Don't apologize. I'm sorry that I cannot make traps, you know. Maybe later. Maybe later I'm gonna learn. Alright, what's here? Refugee miner.
Morrigan, did you live there in that forest your entire life?
Okay.
I left it on occasion, but I always returned. Why? Is that so strange? It was my home.
But it was just you and your mother there. No one else.
Mother occasionally had company.
Mother had company, okay.
What? Company? Do I even want to ask?
No, you really don't.
Well, Flemeth was a busy lady, right? Is a busy lady. No wonder she has company every now and then. Chest. Beautiful. We can lockpick everything, right? Right now we can go back to the place there, the first place we visited, and steal from them. Come on, Liliana.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar.
Are you a brother? Are you a sister?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I
here?
found peace there. The
There
kind
was
of peace
one,
I've
right?
never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking.
No chests here?
Oh, you never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Oh, Alistair. Let's see. Let's just get Liliana here. I think there were like a cabinet to be unlocked. Gonna grab it. We're gonna steal. Oh, there's a book
It's done.
for XP. And here, right? We can do that.
I'll do it.
Oh, key required, really? Ah, right, because it's also stealing. Can you stealth and steal from this guy? Stealing success. Okay, but it doesn't give me a key. Someone else has the key, maybe? Who could have the key? Revered Mother. Can I steal from her? Nothing to steal. Okay. Oh, I don't remember using the stealth skill like this when I was playing. Can I just straight steal from this guy? Stealing success. Items received. Is that the key? Okay, it's not showing me what, but maybe that's the key? No. Are there repercussions for stealing? Stealing from clerics was an unholy act? No. You know, Liliana here is following the goddess Mask. It's from the Faerun actually, but it's a god of thief, right? A god of thieves or something like this. So yeah, it's a holy act. Burp. It's actually a holy act. Stealing is a holy act, you know, if you have the right deity supporting you.
As you like.
Bronze symbol of Andraste. Oh, it's a gift. Huh. The first gift, I believe, that we have. Okay, you're not buying it. Okay, you're not buying it. It's okay. If you're not buying it, then what can I do? You know, just disappear and run away quickly. Smoke bomb. Running away. Strange. Mother should have the key, but I guess it's after you talk to Stan. Ah, okay. So let's talk to Stan first. We're gonna get, of course, Stan into the party. I mean, not into the active party, but definitely we're gonna recruit him. I didn't play a lot with Stan.
Why do you always go on about how stupid
Mostly
I
because
am?
the banter between
I'm
those
not
two is gold,
stupid,
right?
Am I?
If you need to ask the question...
Because it hurts my manly feelings, you know. Or one of them.
Then I'll be sure to write you an apology once all of this is over.
I was educated by the Chantry. I studied history. They don't make stupid Templars.
Then I must have
Stan also got funny banter? With Morrigan, Alistair, or just in general?
No, you're not. You're not even listening to me.
My, you are smarter than you look after all. Your Chantry must have been very proud.
It's like they're both having their sarcasm levels at maximum.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Overall, but I love Morrigan. Okay. Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots.
Well,
Don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north.
Okay.
If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you
Sounds
need
good.
to know in this note here.
More than just plants. Thank you for the note. Is there anything? Miriam's note, is it useful or... Elf fruit, okay. But what's the actual quest? 3 of these should suffice. Use your skill with herbs to craft some lesser health poultices. Okay. Herbalism. Yeah, actually, lesser health poultice is for Elfroot and Flask. We can just do 3 of them right now.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here we go.
This will help many people.
Yes.
You're a good sort, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. 50 silver. We're rich. Okay. Now Stan.
You accuse me of thievery.
Oh wait,
I
what's
saw
that?
you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
No, another quest. Okay, another quest.
The air turns to blackness.
And there's the one. There's Stan.
Mara de starit, Mara de twasit, Abana kyun, Maras shokra,
Maras shokra.
Sam kyun. You aren't one of my captors.
I remember the
Not
revered
really.
mother
I'm
mentioning
not.
this man. She called him a savage from the far north.
I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
What are you now? You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
Wow, everyone is
His mother
sarcastic
said
in
he
Dragon Age.
slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Barnabas. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show
No.
manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now. I will die soon enough.
You will not.
Is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from
I was just
you.
going to say that.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
Alright, yes.
I suggest you
That's
leave
fair.
me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Strong boys. Are there any strong boys here? I'm on a quest of great importance.
Importance is a matter of perspective. From here, very little seems meaningful.
Okay. You could help me defend the land against the Blight. You know, just you know, side quests that we're doing.
Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I'm better. I'm Barnabas. Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Okay, I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Alright. So we actually should have talked to him earlier and then go back. But with the newly acquired power of haste, courtesy of Morrigan, we are running in the 90s and we are just getting back to Revered Mother in a couple of seconds. Come on, come on, come on. Load. Oh my. For the moment, like, textures were all over the place. Nothing, never mind, sorry. That was weird. It's probably best to save the game. Yo, Revered Mother! There's a thing here.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
Actually, I was hoping you could donate the key to the cage. What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
I mean, perhaps I should go. I have 10 silver, very well. I mean, okay. We're gonna get the key with that, right? 30 silver.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
Key. I want to talk about Stan, the Kunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
So, the Maker called and he told me that you should release him. I want him freed. I might have use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Buying Stan like a cheap... oh yeah, like 30 silver. Hey, can I buy this handsome hunk of muscles for 30 silver from you, Mother Reverend? And she's like, oh yeah, 30 silver. I'm gonna throw in a hat as well. So, intimidate? No. I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
We met 10 minutes ago.
Are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us,
Maker
the
called,
Canary
yes.
might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate?
I'm dead.
Very well. I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and
Glad
make him watch
I can
over
provide a glimmer of
Thank
humor.
you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Actually, you donate me the keys. Liliana approves. Item approves. I mean, not item approves. Item received. Alright. So we have this. And we're going forward.
As you wish.
As you wish. So shall it be done. We're gonna get Stan, and then we're gonna go kill some bandits. Alright, so every load of the game will be weird like this. There was the quest on the message board about the bandits.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari
I like that this is the trigger
They
place for
also
all the
say that
dialogues.
washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories
This
of
should
her
be
youth?
easy enough.
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them.
Yeah,
No little girl wants to be
that's-
told that this is also expected of her once
Oh,
she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Poor Morrigan, actually. I imagined that living with Flemeth was tough in certain moments, you know? Leliana is so sweet and innocent here. Yeah, I mean, she starts here as the very, like, sweet innocent character, you know? The sister that actually interjects in your dialogue, and she's like, well, please do not kill anyone, right? Let's go in peace, you and the Logain's men. So that's, she's like really not into conflict, you know? I'm wondering, because she appears in the third game, right? And she is like portrayed different, like kind of a... Because I haven't played Inquisition, right? So I don't know, but I believe she's an advisor. Okay, and the second game also? Okay. She's the merciless spy master in the Dragon Age Inquisition. Alright, so basically Liara, right? In the first game, naive Asari archaeologist. In the third game, you know, or the further down the line, the Shadow Broker, basically, right? Which is a kind of a spy master. I think that's the same vibe, right? That's why I corrupt her every time. Ooh.
You wish something more of me?
Yes, I have the key to open your cage.
I confess.
Pretty much, yes, okay.
I think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done.
Yes.
I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Very cool. Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Yeah. We're not taking you right now.
On it.
Oh no, Dog was already with us. Okay. In the third game, she has suspicious story about her revival if you kill her in the first game. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know you can kill her in this game. Where do you kill her in the first game? Not that I wouldn't like to do that, of course. There's still a chance that I'm gonna maybe romance her.
Right.
Allow me.
Yeah, allow
I
you.
can do that for you.
Spoiler alert. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you dare. It's okay. I'm not planning to.
Your
you know.
command?
I've had my What's that? Wolves? Bandits. Oh, great.
Something drawing near.
Come on. And number 3. Perfect. Now let's see how the newly reformed party is working. Oh wait, it's gonna be a problem. Because I changed their specializations, but I did not change their like script tactics. So Morrigan probably doesn't know she can use healing spells, right? I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it manually after this fight. Careful with Alistair. Freeze this guy. The game crashed. Okay, yeah, okay, that's new. I mean, that's not new, but it happens. Further in the game, you will get to Temple of Sacred Ashes and Draste Ash. If you corrupt them for specialization, Leliana will... okay, so that's the place. Okay. Let me just go with the... one of the CPUs. Load game. Chantry. So we lost a couple of minutes, right? 9:08. Okay, just a couple of minutes. Load the game. That was the last quick save before talking to her.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see.
I do not recognize your companion. Might I suggest 30 silver?
30.
What can I do for you then?
Donate the key. Stan. I might have used to him.
Might count you and me as
my custody. Alright. That's good. Yeah, the bandits in the fields, they have used devious tactics of crashing my game. No? You never know when it happens.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head.
Bandits DDoS you. Yes, basically that will happen.
More of me.
Key.
I confess, I did not think
come with me if you want to leave.
I will follow you against the
very well.
I will follow you into battle.
Thank you, Stan. Yeah, that was fast. Alright, F5. And now get the fabulous reward from the chest once again. But that was the first crash since we started playing after we got it running. So the first in like 2.5 hours or 3 hours even. Oh, sorry, wrong character. Wrong character.
Ready.
Ready. All right, bandits. No DDoSing me this time. Oh no, sorry. Now I can be smarter. Tactics. No, what was the tactics? Tactics. Okay. All right. Yeah, because her tactics are of course about Drain Life, Mind Blast, Horror, but she doesn't have that. Defensive, no. Default. Okay. Custom healer. Oh, okay, we can just change to healer, and it recognizes the skills that she has: heal, heroic aura, and that should be good for starters. Okay, Leliana, you don't have Crippling Shot, of course, so you will be Scrapper. Flurry. Okay. And Alistair is Defender. Actually, he has the Threat and Pommel Strike. Okay, he has it. Quite nice already. So it was all about Morrigan. Okay, so Morrigan should be a healer now in this fight. Let's see how the bandits will hold out right now. Cone of Cold. Okay. And she's got the heroic aura. It's working. Actually, a lot of damage coming to Alistair. Wow, the game crashed again in this fight. Okay, interesting. So there's something about this fight rather than the game itself. Bandits! They're DDoSing me. Probably the archers. Maybe we can take the archers first. If I take the archers first, we're gonna do it. CPU 1, not CPU 0. Yeah, at this time I chose CPU 0. I mean, in some other configurations I was doing with CPU 1 as well. Now I took one. Quarians? Yes. Yeah, CPU 1 just crashed instantly. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's unrelated. We had this exact behavior when we were starting the stream in the first half an hour. It should not go that way. Yes, something is wrong, and I'm not sure what yet. I wasn't expecting that, because after having a decent experience throughout the weekend when I was installing the mods and checking for stability, actually, not for a longer time, admittedly, so I might have missed something. Maybe I should reinstall the game over the weekend and try just setting it up all again. Maybe something will work. I'm playing from the beginning and got 0 crashes for 4 hours. Well, lucky you, what can I say? That's okay, it's just a minor complication. It's just the game telling us that it's tired, maybe. I don't know. Okay, now it was on load. Are the mods potentially an issue, or that it's not it? There's always a possibility, but it's point back? There's always the possibility that mods are changing something, but in this case, I had those problems even with vanilla. When I started the game at the first stream, we had this problem, and just changing into the one single core for the processor helped us go through this. Try save before. Oh, okay. Now just doesn't. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's safe. That's buggy now. Okay. So the quick save, you need to choose another. Okay. So let's assume this one is this, and this is 9 PM. Okay. More F5. Okay. Let's try with the autosave here, right? Can I load anything? Okay, I chose another save and it didn't load it. Yeah, the Darkspawn is being problematic today. But we had like 3 hours of smooth gameplay. Nothing happened, right? Come on, just load anything. Just load me anything. Okay, not. Do you use Mod Manager? Yes, I did use Mod Manager to install those mods. I put the what is that? The zip files. Try starting with Mod Manager. Okay. Okay. Deo Mod Manager. See, here we go. Run Dragon Age. An error occurred while watching the game. Game already running. Oh, that's because of the Steam. That was the Steam not closing the application yet. How about again? Run Dragon Age. Okay. Alright. And now let's try to change the processor, right? Of the process. To CPU 1. Load the game. I'm assuming this one still. Maybe now it will work. That's why I asked you if you really... Hey, it loaded. It loaded. Let's make a hard save here. Add the Barnabas is best too. That's why I asked if you really want to play it now. Yes, I mean, I still want to play it, you know. It's not as smooth as experience, of course, compared to, you know, just taking a modern game and just running it. But, you know, at least I'm learning something about the game. Loldo safe. Come on, Barnabas is best is the best name I could come up with on the short notice. Tactics. Are they here? Alistair defender. Morrigan healer. Liliana scrapper. Once again hard save. Okay. And now let's try to get into combat. Gonna change the tactics a little bit. Good. Cone of Cold. Okay, there is something else. There's something else with brogues like this. I don't know. Maybe we have just run out of you know, luck for today's stream. Maybe that's the case. Okay, one last try. One last try, and if not, actually we're for 3.5 hours, so I think it's not bad. We started with the mod manager, but yeah, it kind of shows that starting without through mod manager didn't change a thing. We're gonna try to start with mod manager. We're gonna try to go with CPU 1 again, and maybe we're gonna try to not go into the bandits. How about that? Game already running. Okay, now it's probably super, you know, messy everywhere. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. We're gonna fix this somehow. It's probably, you know, blame EA or something like this. Their app is always running in the background. Okay, no, it's not running anymore. That's good. Run Dragon Age. Try relaunching both Steam and EA. That's actually a good idea. Let's just exit Steam. Okay, apparently the game is still running, so on some level it thinks that it's running. Let's log this. Let's log this. Out end task. Yeah. That's what I would usually do. Is it running here in the background though? Not here. Alright, do we have any remainings for Steam or whatever? No, that's good. And EA background service. Kill it. Kill it until it dies. That's good. Okay. And go back with Steam. Load up. We have to defeat the bandits. I think defeating the bandits will be the highlight. If we can do it. We're back here. Let's try to go not through the mod manager, but normally first. Play. Maybe that's the solution. Maybe just, you know, relaunching the game is what it needs. Processor trick with CPU 1, okay, to have the stable testing conditions. Load the game. Barnabas is best 2. Load. It's crashing. Okay, I don't know what is happening. We've been playing for a couple of hours and it was working, and now the game is suddenly not liking me despite my best attempts. So I think this is gonna be the good ending point. I mean, not the greatest ending point, but yeah, some Dragon Age. Dragon Age. I'm gonna try to solve this. You know, maybe do some more testing over the weekend. What is working, what is not, because I really enjoy the story, you know, of Dragon Age. Now that I'm, you know, remembering all about the Grey Wardens, about the Darkspawn, about the characters you meet, it's actually really fun. Really well made. So I would really like to play this RPG on stream, but you know, I would also like to provide stable conditions for the stream so that we can all enjoy it without much trouble and like stopping around. We're gonna be doing probably yeah. Krajic is saying we need to fix it. Yeah, I'm think that, you know, I'm gonna start with reinstalling it and just slowly getting the mods back together. Just checking with the guides if I'm following every step, you know. Funny thing, Burp probably won't have that problem. Possibly, you know, maybe it's my PC that's weird. Who knows? maybe it's maybe it's some different different problem. All right, so wait, let me just go here. She's too lucky. Well, you know, everyone needs to have a special skill. If Burbzilla's skill is having games not crash on her, then all the power to her. You know, she's gonna have a nice time streaming. Oh, actually, okay. You know what? Tori is streaming. Of course, Tori is streaming Elden Ring. I think I would like to pay back for her last stream on Hades. So I would like to raid Tori, but I'm gonna check if she's finishing or not because
I can do it without someone.
She's. Let's just check on her.
Now, easy.
Okay, I think she's not ending yet, so I might as well go her. Let's go for Tori. Yes, absolutely. Tori's a friend. Tori's a friend. We've been playing Baldur's Gate together. Though she screams a lot. Yes. So if you don't know Tori, Tori is a streamer from Poland as well. She lives in Denmark, and we've actually met over Baldur's Gate 3. She is currently playing Elden Ring, and she's a very cheerful person, so I highly recommend checking her. A lot of you may know her already, so let's just go to Toriana Gaming. And she was kind enough to rate me last Thursday for my Hades 2 stream. Actually, she rated me right after I finished the stream. I was on the goodbye. I was in here like on the goodbye panel, and then she rated, and I was like, okay, let's go for another run. By the way, speaking of Hades 2, I'll be playing Hades 2 tomorrow. So you have never seen me stream on Friday, so that's probably something new. Feel free to drop by tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm playing Hades 2, and I don't think there will be any problem with that game. At least, you know, Hades 2 is, despite being in early access, was very good for us. So yeah, let's start the raid. Lower audio there. Savior is, yes, be careful, be mindful, because Tori can get loud when she's playing and when she's panicking. Definitely. So yeah, so check that out. Have a good rest, mate, and please write in Discord about DAO. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated, right? About this. I'm gonna try to fix it somehow, and we're gonna do it. Oh, now it's a good time because she's between the bosses.